can't look it up without knowing about it.
And we're good. That is actually a much better picture quality than I thought this was going to have. Huh. It is a lot brighter than I thought. But that is fine. Light saturation is a thing. What happened last time, everybody? Hi, we have a much smaller group today, only 3 people.
I also got news for you guys. This is my last session for a while. Going up to college.
So you're Stephen Bristol.
Who?
Get the fuck out. You're done with your session now. The character dies of gonorrhea. It's good.
He's not dead.
They'll just come back.
My character's probably the most Oh wait, no.
You know, Ish's
Probably not.
character's just gonna come back and have another tally mark.
No, it's the Steve comment.
Yeah, no, he's gonna
No,
come back and have
that was
another
directed towards Cole. That wasn't directed towards it. That's because Steve,
Oh!
Blue's Clues.
No.
The main dude of Blue's Clues. What the fuck?
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Fuck. I'm old, okay?
Ah!
What the fuck you mean you're old?
If you were old, you would have gotten the reference.
That's why I said get the fuck out. Your character dies, Ebola.
Last time I
He's not
said
dead.
gonorrhea.
I don't care. I will throw in as many diseases as I need.
At least don't say the big bad one. That will get you monetized.
Herpagonus deflates?
Huh?
What?
No, squades. What's the current thing?
Squirrelates.
No, seriously, you will be demonetized if you say.
Oh, you mean you got COVID?
Yeah, there we go. So much for your.
We're not getting monetized anyways. Support our chat, please. Ricky's currently sitting on my bed. Support our Patreon so I can sleepy sleep. Anyways.
Try to
For
get
$1
the
a day,
super
you too can have a cop person in need.
$1 a day? It's more like $1 a
You know,
month. The
try to
fuck
get
you
the
talking
super
about?
Every time this doesn't work, I don't think they're gonna sympathize.
No, they're not. It's fine. It's fine. I've already come to terms with the fact that Patreon is set up for no reason. Oh, I'm sad now. Anyway, so what happened last time?
Some orbs, boss fight.
You went into rage mode.
Someone got angry, they Cuphead their situation with the boss. The world.
That is not a wrong statement.
I know.
Can you speak up a little bit? Because I do not know how well my pickup is on this thing.
Oh, like now?
Is this better, David?
Not that loud.
Okay. Check, 1, 2. I'm talking. This is kind of
Probably
low
should have tested this out
monotone. Ish
before we
talk.
jump
You have the lowest monotone.
What?
Ish talk, you have the lowest.
Am I wrong? No offense,
You
Ish.
need to talk now?
Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Oh god, he's like a mumble rapper, but he talks instead of rap.
Yeah, he's a little hard to hear, but yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Figure it out.
Everyone else is good.
It's right to fucking stream.
Anyways. So, where we last left off, you know, we're still in that boss room.
Yeah, we beat the boss.
Oh, and fucking Nemesis
in
is
the
still
room,
there.
like jerking up some fucking Pornhub or something.
You really
And
want
he,
to watch
he
this
might
show?
have gotten off a little bit when we killed him.
That's why.
Anyways, that all being said, that all being done, what do you guys do now?
Isn't the Nemesis still going around in the building?
Oh yeah, you guys see, can feel the building fucking shaking.
I'm gonna go up to the room and search the room better. I'm standing by the boss.
Yeah,
I
it's literally just a control center.
was trying to freeze my speed.
What are you expecting to get?
I don't know. He's the lead scientist of Mad Lab.
Yeah,
Why would I not read his mind?
that literally jizzes on everything and you want to read it. You expect this to go well.
I'm aware of this. I
You
know
get a lot of fetishes. There's a lot of things you cannot look at straight. Even now, they're kind of
Like it wasn't ruined before.
That being said, a lot of information on just different experiments, none of it makes a lot of sense. I do not know what you were expecting from everyone else.
Location and stuff.
Not really.
I've never seen that approaching scanning computer.
What are you talking about?
I think that's locked. He wants people to see his fetishes.
Yeah.
What is computer? I don't know if he has any secret password.
The keys are sticky.
He's
for a reason.
Whatever.
So yeah, no. As far as the actual computer room goes, or this room goes, the control center. It's basically just the room that you're in is basically there to test out experiments and creatures and that sort of thing. This is literally just a control center for essentially fighting creatures against each other. There's not a whole lot really on this console outside of just like buttons and switches. There's one button that catches your eye, sort of.
I won't push it.
It is a big red button labeled
Do not touch.
no.
So you have two ways, so.
I want to make sure that I actually get this word right. Or I get the wordings for this one right. It is labeled Fun Locusts.
Dude, I'm not. This seems wrong.
You guys are
chance.
still in this room.
You like gambling, right, David?
You guys are still in the room. What are you doing real quick, Cole, before this gets fun?
I'm gonna go ahead and. Well, technically, I'm still on the wall, right? Not in the room.
Odds I push the button. Evens I
Still
don't.
technically in the room.
Well, I'm gonna head to the elevator.
Okay.
If
You don't know I'm pushing the button.
no, I just see you use the control console, and I'm like, nah. Hey, you want in on this? One way out.
Let's get rid of mind of the scientist.
Yep.
That's all happening in tandem.
There's things that like a jackpot situation.
Wait, so like his eyes are all to the back of his head, and he's like, can't
Yeah,
hear
he
me.
is fully not listening to you. You push the button.
Alistair, can you grab him? Like, into the elevator?
Decide not to.
Oh, don't push the button.
Okay.
I left it a chance. Since you want to gamble with my character all the time.
Yeah, we'll compare through.
You gamble. Shut up. We've had this conversation. You gamble quite a bit.
Editor
you
is
gamble, I'm
no,
gambling.
this entire party does not condone the usage of real-life gambling. We are talking
Yeah, it
in
does.
the-
That's
I have
how you
holy
make
money.
money.
Yeah, that's the best way to get money.
It's the easiest way to make money.
And indentured
Cool.
servants.
If anyone has to pay a fine, I ain't paying.
So we can
Every single bet that I have made, I have won.
pay for skins, we pay for weapons.
What?
I mean, that also being said, literally. like-
Oh,
anyways,
yeah.
so continue this forward. What do you guys do? You can hear the nemesis raging downstairs still.
You guys want to get rid of that thing for reals?
I know how to kill it.
I might have a way to deal with it.
And what is it for?
Look at it.
Why don't you just throw your little ball in there?
By the way, you hear a voice in your head right now.
Like, what?
Man, there's a lot of plaster on these walls.
That thing is like, what voice? I have four.
Don't work like that.
This is the nemesis talking.
So you what?
There's so much plaster on these walls.
There's plaster in here? Psychotic motherfucker, get out of my head.
This doesn't work two ways.
I'm fucking sneaky with my stand if I have to.
Shan looks at you. This doesn't work two ways.
Look at Alistair. It doesn't work two ways.
How far is your reach?
I don't know. He's within my range though.
I keep plugging the doors around me.
They're gone.
Okay? Just make noise and make distract me. Just annoy the shit out of me.
I've been. He's eaten 6 people.
There's people still here?
Yes.
How many do you sense life forms?
Yes.
How many people do you feel?
Yes.
What's the closest one to us?
Yes.
Outside this group.
Yes.
Just point a fucking direction.
So he holds up his hand and it just starts spinning in a circle. Yes.
Well, I'm done here. I'm walking out. I'm gonna go search for sure.
I'll go ahead and join you. If we run into that guy, I can probably do what I was thinking of doing. Hopefully get with him.
Like,
Alistair looks at you guys. I recommend we kill that before we look around.
Oh no, that's what we're
Do
doing.
you have an
We're
answer?
gonna try and find it and kill it.
Have a plan.
Do you have an answer to kill him, Alistair?
I don't know, you kind of have only Pandora's box in your
You'll
goddamn
know it
hand.
when you see it.
Apparently, I
Yeah.
can't charge
So let me know what your plan is because I've thrown a black hole at it and it's still there. So let me see what do you have in your arsenal that will go against that.
Try to talk to it. I've been known to be very
It
persuasive.
shapeshifts into a werewolf.
you.
He is actually stuck into its whole form right now, technically speaking.
So it's perfect.
How the fuck's
Sound like it's-
It ate the werewolf.
Yeah, but how is it stuck in its wolf?
Don't worry about it. Default.
Technically, beyond that. But that's beside the point. Think of this as Digimon. It's good.
What's Digimon?
I know you're with what this is.
Role play.
I'm not saying this in character.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
you
talked
heard?
as Alistair before, and you never told anybody that you got out of it.
I have 4 or 5 different voices in my head, dude. You brought this upon me. You put yourself here.
So, which voice says it's like Digimon, David?
Anyways,
So I walk out as a close room 2 that's not destroyed or that we haven't heard yet.
who are you asking that to?
What is the closest room we have not explored yet or destroyed?
This floor has mostly been explored.
Okay, cool.
Everything was pretty much downstairs, and most of that's been destroyed.
If you really want to be safe, we could let them go inside a building. I could chalk it up as
Yeah, we still need tables.
unsafe. What's the term?
We're still missing.
Unsafe foundation.
Still, I understand it completely. But apparently, we need permission before we go back.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's go. Let's talk to it.
Why the fuck am I going to talk to it?
No, he said he wants to talk to it.
I can try and talk to it.
That is not going to work at all. I hear
I
it
can
in
be
my
somewhat
head.
persuasive.
I think it has 2 different voices. It has more personalities.
Let's see how this goes on.
Why? Why
We're
would you
gonna have
tell
to-
us ask for a fight?
We're gonna have to kill it sooner or later. We can't just let this thing run around and literally mass slaughter.
And
It's not like that's what it's not like that's not what our party does.
I choose to ignore that comment. Look, let's just go ahead and deal with it now, and then we can search whatever else we want.
yeah, I really search for sure because that thing's going to. If it came back to have what? A black hole eating it? Yeah, that's going to be a bitch and have to put down.
Well, we still have to kill it.
Let's search the magical lab that has equipment all
Okay.
over the goddamn because it's experimental. You know,
I will say this right now, you pretty much grabbed everything from that already.
it's this one. Explore the lab and prep.
Which is below you. Where the thing is raging.
Where it is.
It's literally right at the bottom of the elevator, which is the only way out.
You already have something.
It's dead.
I do. I technically, hey, I technically do have something. Find it. Right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That's an ability.
Not where you were at.
Have you ever seen the movie Alien? Airducts are kind of the worst place to go if there's something indoors. Because it knows to go and look
You
at
never played Resident Evil 4? Air ducts are probably the best place to go against these.
Seriously?
Yeah, sadly. Can't fit in them.
Makes no
I didn't even
sense.
know that.
He has a tentacle that has a certain amount of reach, that's it. They can't
Oh yeah, thank you for bringing that up to me. You hear in your head, hey, Mr. Wingless brought friends!
Shit, that's company.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah,
Hey, what?
it has company. It's I can hear.
How?
I don't know how the fuck I can hear its goddamn voice. It's one of them.
And you can't talk back to him?
Apparently not. I've tried.
We gotta find this thing. Look. The longer it stays out running there, since he mentioned bringing friends, it's probably gonna absorb them like it did with the old werewolf. If we keep lounging around, he's just gonna keep getting tougher and tougher and tougher. Why not go after him now while he's at least somewhat weaker than what we could be going up against?
If all that was left of him was the legs, and we came back from that. How are you gonna put that down?
Let's mention that. I'm gonna try and talk to him a bit.
That doesn't work that way. The part that's speaking to me sounds like it's a smart part. Also, did you meet this thing?
Yeah, but
Did you try to turn me to a thing?
no, not really, because
What
he
did
threw
it
me through a wall.
I, okay. How was it speaking?
Sporadic? Was it?
Alistair kind of.
Oh no! It kept on saying, stars, and color.
Maybe give it a present.
How are you
How
gonna
did these star cells?
Yes.
Alistair kind of pipes up. Hey, so I think we should probably hurry this up. It's kind of climbing up the elevator shaft.
What can I tell you? Yeah, the one that you're standing. Can we get off the elevator? Fuck.
I can't cut cable. I can't see. That's not how this works.
Why don't you just charge your tank?
What charger? You know it?
So basically, as soon as you jump out of the elevator here, you see this massive. It looks to be like a 3-taloned hand, basically smash through the bottom.
I barely
Hey,
missed it.
Sparky, talk to it.
Yeah. So to describe what this
On.
creature looks like real quick for you guys, as
Yeah.
it kind of rips its way out of the elevator. This is a writhing mass of what looks to be just rotten flesh that has congealed into more or less like, think the shape of like a vaguely of like a baryonyx almost.
What? Its hand sticking out right there?
No, this thing is fully ripping its way through. It is not just staying still. But why do you ask?
So it's like a blob right now?
Yeah, this is thing is basically a writhing mass of flesh that's ripping its way out. This thing is basically in the shape of a baryonyx. A big baryonyx, a baryonyx,
What's that?
the dinosaur. It's basically a small T-Rex with actually usable arms.
The worst combination.
Yeah, this is actually the size of a regular T-Rex, but that is beside the point.
It's an upgrade. It has people on it. And it's unstoppable.
This thing is also covered in. You guys have played Bloodborne, right?
Nope.
Also,
Yeah.
this thing is covered in fucking tentacles and happens to basic. You can see from certain parts of its body that it seems to be kind of these like what looks to be almost like purple-looking flames that are basically more or less exiting the body.
Fine. Go and ghost. I can't listen to that. Fuck.
No,
Is there any
because
eyes
someone
on it?
never shut off the thing. It's still in the console room.
Is that the button?
No,
God damn it, I'm going back to fucking console and just pushing buttons.
we're gonna roll
Are you
it.
gonna push the red
I
one?
don't fucking know.
Wait, could I use my Geos ability before initiative? Is there any eyes this thing has?
Yes, it's fully staring at you. I'll
Hey,
let you do this before we roll for initiative.
Okay.
But this is your one.
Definitely push the fucking button.
Pushing all of them.
so I'm gonna use my Geos ability on
I'm
it.
just kidding. This
Okay. Wording is important.
I'm not limited on words because we haven't started combat though.
No, you're not.
But it's
You're
only
just
1 sentence. You will, sir. You will keep. You will listen to every order I shall give you, and comma, and no one and nothing will tell you otherwise.
You can hear in your head it. Man, that makes a lot of sense. He seems like a nice and enjoyable man. And from the T-Rex, you just hear a loud-ass roar. What's your AC?
Fuck. Well, I never got my character sheet.
Oh, yeah, his hand was up.
Damn it up, book.
No. So
Can you hand me
this
that
is
book?
what's important about that, Cole, is
I read
this
that So I was
conscious and
able,
subconscious mind, two separate entities entirely with this creature.
so I got to the subconscious mind.
Yes, the conscious mind is entirely animalistic and wants to murder.
Yep.
It is very oriented on just killing.
Right.
Yes.
So everybody got to do
Wrong
something
thing.
before combat tonight.
Ish is making his way over. Sure. You can do one thing.
After that,
It lets out a loud ass roar. It's going to be doing an attack of opportunity. You cannot. I will not let you adjust the attack, unfortunately, just because I haven't ruled for that.
that's why I said I am waiting for that.
No, my character sheet. On the table. There's a lot on the table.
Those are all for
There's some underneath.
Michael and Larry.
That's my last one.
Dory.
Oh.
Yeah, there.
I got last one.
16?
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Is there any way to bring that subconscious mind out then?
Thing is not the personalities.
I don't know which one's bringing up.
Let's see, don't look on.
Yeah, this was the wrong creature to try to just be DMS thing on.
It's almost as if I never got a chance to use it because we are in here like every time. It's not fun.
So that'll be 15 points of damage as it basically just slashes at you with one of its claws.
Pencil.
Okay.
15 damage?
Yes.
I'm gonna slice it with the intent of making a point.
Okay. So roll it. And then I'm gonna need everybody to still roll initiative.
I got a 20.
Okay.
Oh, wait, roll initiative?
Yeah, with the sword
Can I
piece
borrow the
fail.
loot box?
Okay.
Well, I think that's the one that makes it so I can take away certain things or add certain things with.
Yeah, different sword.
If that's
You got
the sword,
two.
that's
Okay,
the
you wanna
sword
do the one
that I'm
time.
making him block.
15 initiative.
Give me 1 second.
It was actually 15.
Match?
No.
So does that hit?
Yeah, that'll hit.
4. That's with a plus 11.
On your initiative? Bullshit.
I have plus dex of 6. Plus I learned was using plus 5 to initiative. Yeah, I got 4. I'm like, wow. I got to get myself the first one I because we never rolled the next one.
And 17 on initiative.
So you got, wait, how much did you get on your initiative?
So I got 4
On the
plus
roll.
11. Plus 11.
I got a 10 plus 7.
Wait, so you matched me. With mine, I rolled a 12 plus 3. I got 15.
What's your dex on 5?
Dex
Plus
plus
3.
5.
Yeah, so you go.
So to go about
Plus 4. Second,
So
What was your name quick, Ricky?
My initiative? Or
yes,
that?
initiative.
The, initiative 17.
Okay, cool.
15, but Ish is going before me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 15.
You got the hammer dex modifier.
I'm gonna go for plus 1, plus 4.
Okay. So its turn is first. So right now it's you two that are close by for combat. You're running towards the elevator.
Just remember it. I'm not seeing it.
Okay. What?
Computer. Or is that just itself?
Because there's an elevator that leads up into the control room. What?
Yeah.
That's fine. By the way, you literally hear in your head, "Hey, who turned out the lights?" As
Is your face on that?
It was like
yeah, basically as you see the creature itself, you see it kind of get down on all fours, and it opens its mouth.
Man. So you can talk. Think?
I'm gonna need all three of you to make me dex saves.
I'll go over what it does when you're done.
But is there a prediction here? No, by 12. It's surprising now.
No, that's 6 up.
Wait.
Dex save?
Yep.
21. 1 5 from 18.
You actually succeed this, so you only take half of that.
Jesus Christ.
I literally just got lucky.
And sadly, Ricky, you're kind of also technically taking half. Okay, so to explain this attack that it has does both radiant and necrotic damage.
Oh.
The thing that you take double from and then heal from.
I take that. Maybe.
No, I don't take double.
No?
No,
You took
you gave
resistance.
me an item,
What did I give you?
a cloak, that literally makes me resistant to radiant. So now I take normal damage.
Right, he's not wrong on that, I remember.
So,
So you take half of that.
so
No.
I take half damage from the necrotic.
Yes.
And then half damage from Grady.
You heal from necrotic. So I have to roll for the damage to see what is doing what.
Yeah, I healed it from the necrotic, and I take the normal.
So I'll roll
So
for
half of the normal of your radiant. That's how
these
that
do
works.
6d10 damage.
Yeah. So it's either I don't know. This is the fucking roll of the dice with me.
If he gets 2 10s of pluck, they take double.
Don't worry, he has like a milking fucking cow thing.
Yeah. So I have
Also
20. I
great.
actually have 20 d10.
But you only have 3
I will
charges.
put these ones past.
You've been drinking it even though you have to get it to heal. I'm wasting it.
I didn't drink it.
Yeah, you have. You were walking down the hall with no damage taken. Fucking drinking it.
I didn't remember that one.
You have 3 more charges.
Yeah, you put my quick for
As you just drank it. As you were calling this shit weird.
Fuck, I did forget
Yeah,
about
you've
that.
been doing shit like that with it.
So that's going to be 30 from the necrotic.
That's on
Shit.
healing 30.
I'm already dead. If I'm taking 2.
Yeah, the only person who made this was Cole. He's taking 15 from the
So yeah, I'm already down.
And then from the radiant, we're looking at what?
Me?
Nothing.
No, if you really want to see the numbers, I have them
No,
here.
I know.
On YouTube, it's not everything infighting.
Stating like, oh, cool, no, you're dead.
It's 45 from the radius.
So I take 90 tonight.
Yeah, you're making death saving throws with an auto fail for your first one.
Well, the next one's 17.
That was 16.
5. As I'm running out. Oh, I
If
tried.
I remember, your damage reduction doesn't matter for the radiant glitch, if I remember right. Am I wrong on that?
No, because the room is not turned off yet. So my damage reduction doesn't work, but the
Yeah.
cloak is what's giving me that radiant.
Yeah.
So that's
So you're
different.
taking normal damage from radiant, if I remember, instead of double, right? Because it gives you resistance and you're weak to it.
Yeah, it gives me resistance and I'm weak to it.
So it's normal damage.
And you said that I
Yeah, so
technically made the save.
he made the save.
I did.
I said technically you're healing because of the necrotic.
Okay. So
Yeah.
then you need to choose your
So
words
it's
more
30.
carefully. Because you said you
explain.
technically made the save.
You technically made it for the necrotic side, so you're healing the necrotic because of that.
Then don't say I made the save.
I didn't say you made the save. I never said you made the save. Cole's the one that made the save. I've said this a couple of times.
Continue
I said
David.
that you healed from the
Continue,
necrotic,
David.
which was 30.
Continue, David.
Okay. So that's the first attack.
First.
It gets 4.
It's fine, I just tripped. I just want to go nut night.
Where the fuck is my stand then, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Is that a good match?
It all depends on willpower.
What is your AC, Ricky?
27. No, my lit shit is gone. 24. No. 23.
Well, yeah. So 16 damage from the claw. And then what is your AC, Cole?
16.
About match.
If it matches, I don't take damage. Right?
Minimum you need to hit. If it matches for a hit, it hits. If it matches for a save, you make the save because that's the minimum you have to get to make the save. It's not going to be the minimum number you have to hit. Again.
Wait, don't I still have mage armor? That brings the line up to 17.
Lasts for a duration.
If you have shield, no.
So 21.
That's saving throws. Oh no, don't worry guys, I'm almost there too.
Right. Ricky, you're up.
I'm gonna slice it and make it so it can't fucking swim. That's probably the next thing that it uses. And no, because we didn't heal after the big bad boss fight. After a day. After a day, I would technically still die. So, if all of us die, that's technically still a party wipe and game over. So at that point, the lich stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit.
What'd you roll?
4 plus 7. I already did that.
So yeah, Ish, you're back up. Now let's
Yeah. Thank you, Esther. We're going to do pill. They can meet this. I'll go with Trillers.
paint.
Oh, cool, that's the plan anyway.
Okay.
It's not there.
29?
Back up to over 4, by 3.
Get how little HP you have.
26.
God damn it. Is that plus the shift and black blade or no?
I don't have a black blade. He has it.
The one that's strapped to your back. Not the sword of beast and famine.
The one that does your palm.
Someone else still have it.
You did not get rid of that. You gave Ricky the sword of beast and famine.
Sure. Yeah, it called him
You never gave me a sword.
He gave you a sword and somehow he had
Anyways.
it. Anyways, that's it. That kind of stuff. Again, what we'll tell. They can eat. They can fucking like, whatever the fuck the picture killing is eating.
No, he tries and is smacked away. Yeah, literally it's just a writhing mass of tentacles in this thing back, just kind of smacks him away. Yeah, and by this, at the end of your turn, I'll say that you're going to be up at the control box. Like, actually at, like, the base of the elevator, basically. Yes.
Cool, I'm gonna look for that.
I'm saying at the end of your turn, that is where you're going to end your turn.
That's basically my last word. I would be ashamed to go for a vote.
Get this. So I'm going to go to control room. Cole. Yeah, same.
That's not 20.
Cool, I count as 2 successes.
Okay, do I have to modify it or no?
If it's a nat 20, it counts as 2 successes.
Sweet.
As he had 3 successes.
Do I have 3 successes?
Yeah, 3 successes, you are unconscious.
Can I make another saving?
No, unprotected.
That's my turn.
Now, blind and unable to
Same thing. That is.
see. Blind and unable to smell.
I didn't hit that last one.
Oh no, yeah, you haven't yet. Okay.
So wait,
So I was actually
it's blind.
Come
Okay.
on.
At least they're back.
I'm shutting down its senses slowly is what I'm trying to do.
That way it just can't do anything.
That's what, no, not that it can't do anything, that it just doesn't know where we are. I'm trying to shut off its sight, which I already did. Smell is next, and then vibrations. I want to shut off its sense of touch. So it doesn't know where we are at all. It still will attack, and more than likely attack randomly. But at least it doesn't know where we are and can't hit with accuracy.
So this is going to go ahead and it actually kind of leaps up into the air and starts to basically trace a circle around the ceiling again.
And this thing is still a blob, or is it now a werewolf?
This is not a werewolf. This is a
All right.
Arion. So this definitely established. This is basically a T-Rex.
Got it. Right, I forgot.
Ricky. Anything for your turn?
Well, if it's on the roof, I can't really get it.
Do you do anything for your turn?
So, no, because I can't get it. There's no point. It's on the roof. I can't reach the roof.
Okay.
The room is no magic.
Cole, laying on the ground next to you.
No magic. How am I alone? I'm gonna walk over to him and I'm gonna search his pockets to see if I can find the little like nipply thing.
Roll a investigation.
investigation.
Yeah, you'll find messable.
And I'm gonna make him drink it.
Okay. Cool.
Squirt it
You
into
are
his mouth.
jacked up to full.
I'm killing that bitch.
You go kill him. This is mine now. I brought it down, and I put it in my pocket.
Alright.
You stole my medicine ball? Greg!
I'm the only one that you can't
Yeah.
fucking die instantly by this thing.
Give my-
Yeah, don't
I'm
give a
not-
shit. You stole literally something
What?
from me.
Okay?
Hang on.
You're gonna go down again, and then I'm
Hang
gonna
on.
have to search you again.
Am I standing in action or simple?
Bonus action, committed or stand.
I'm gonna ask you, you're so ready with the forest fire, shooting it, just launching it, and the creature like attacking my friends.
No!
What the
Last
lights?
attempt.
Okay, well, the lights in there.
I mean, I could shatter them.
Let's do that.
Okay. We can kill the hoe.
Ow!
Fuck you.
Leave one on for light.
Your stand shatters out all of the glass in general.
Fuck.
You want this, right?
Yeah,
By the way, the room is now pitch black.
It's fine. I can see.
so I think it was for them.
You made it worse. Cole can't see. He is human.
Thanks.
It's fine. Just have him explain where you want to shoot things.
That's still disadvantage.
So wait, if he's on the glass,
That's
it's
still
shatters it, what
disadvantage. Even if
happens?
he tells me that's disadvantage.
Like, no, hold on. Curiosity.
Hmm.
Creature's on the glass. Does it start falling?
Which is not on the glass.
Not?
It's on the ceiling.
Racing along the ceiling.
Okay. Isn't there still light from the fucking wait, every single light in this whole building or just in that area alone?
Just in this section right here, anything that is connected to glass is shattered.
I'm gonna cover the monitors too.
Yes.
Emily's coming over.
Yes, you fucked up the monitors too. Your stand listens to your commands. Is just not very nice about it.
I understand this. I'm like, cool, that shut down half hour.
No, because your stand is literally.
Where the stand is, but we're working.
So yeah, so you end up going up the elevator. The shitty elevator music
No,
playing.
it's flavored after Act 3.
I was gonna open the fucking shut the quiet there. What the fuck? Why the hell did I push the button?
I know you'll understand. It's flavored after Act.
Scan? Yeah.
Oh, his stand is axe. Fully is axe. He's on Act 1 right now. This is Midget Handjob, Act 1.
No.
What?
It's
Yeah.
flavored after fucking
Short handy
Konishi's
for
stand.
copyright.
Oh.
What was it?
Short handy for copyright.
It's
Short
not
handy
his
for copyright.
ability, but the personality-wise, it's flavored after Konishi's.
I go up there.
Right, listen, but it's- yeah.
Cool, all
Yes.
this shit's destroyed. How
And
far
it
is
fully
the
will
elevator?
say what it wants.
You are immediately able to handle all of the buttons on this.
What?
You are able to handle all of the buttons on the console without a problem.
Problem is where needs to smash. Push the red one.
You can push the buttons fine.
Pushing buttons.
You start button mashing.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, fucking game.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
there we go with the
and
gambling.
here's a percentile.
This is why I gamble when I fucking make decisions now.
Oh, you cuphead this thing? This place?
Oh, I did that because of what you did.
That's what I understand. So you just can't go as a boss.
You just gamble. You have no right to judge me.
Isn't the God character still in this room with us?
There is an equal opportunity that you were going to push the do not push button.
Where the fuck would I push the do not push button?
You said you're gonna just start randomly. That's why he's rolling a percentile.
Because I want to
there is still a chance that you would push it. That's why you rolled the percentile.
Have you ever played a fighting game? You randomly
I
push
want
buttons
to
without even paying attention to
make
your
it
controller.
fucking mine, so I know what the fuck I'm pushing. But apparently that didn't work out for shit. So what's the roll?
Anyways, yes, you start kind of pushing buttons on the console.
No, I can do.
None of these are labeled. There's also a problem. The only one that's labeled is
How the fuck would
Fun
they be?
Locust.
Why would they be like this? It's a mad science. It's not a
The only one that's labeled is Fun Locust.
Taking that puppet out.
Okay, just pop out the button.
Yeah.
So yes, you start kind of pushing it in buttons, and you see different panels start opening and closing. Different things start happening. You guys feel the floor around you guys give way for a second. You guys fall about 5 feet, and the floor below you guys is no longer metal; it is now wood.
What the fuck did that do?
You guys aren't standing on Lazartep anymore.
That means you're fine.
Get my good shit back.
Yeah, there is now a
It doesn't mean anything when I'm almost dead.
Yeah, there's now also a bunch of just glitter being shot into the room, as well as a bunch of party streamers and various
It's really good.
passion party items.
It's because of these.
You are
Dude,
so lucky that you are blind right now.
Wait, are there like other sex lights going up right
If
now?
something-
Goddamn
if
Fortnite?
something-
There's no sex lights going on.
Are you
I'm
serious?
gonna look at Cole's character and literally just say, if anything hits you in the face, don't worry about what it is.
Oh no, there's things hitting you guys from all angles from this. I am stating this right now. There's a lot of things that are just bouncing off of you.
Fucking sex room.
I'm just gonna. I can at least see.
Oh no, one of the best things about this, when you were button
All the lights
mashing,
are out.
you make the Saints Row joke right, guys.
What?
When you are button mashing on the console, Ricky, a section of the wall at your feet kind of opens up. You can see some steam come out of it, and just a massive dark shape inside of it.
I'm fucking doing it. I'm gonna grab it.
Awesome. Have you ever played Saints Row Gat out of hell?
Are you fucking doing no?
What?
Yes.
I actually don't know.
You know the dildo bat from that one. The golden dildo bat. That's fucking stupid. Yes.
Is it
What the
floppy?
fuck does the golden
It is-
dildo
it-
back
Is it exactly as the I'm assuming?
Is it only floppy at like the tip?
There's only floppy at the tip.
I don't. So wait, what? So.
So Gat out of hell.
Don't
is
worry,
basically-
don't worry, it's fine. You'll see
Yeah,
what it
but
does when
what-
I hit it.
It's fun as your golden experience.
Fuck you.
Oh, this is the best golden limbs.
No, no,
My
it's
DoorDash
flopping
is
in the
here.
air. It's
I'll be back.
golden.
It's flopping in the air.
Okay.
Yeah. Cole, it'll be your turn when you come back.
It's
And yeah, I will give you the stats real quick. We're waiting for Cole to come back. Because I'm back. This thing kind of stupid.
We're going back?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming it works like another weapon. Cool.
I just want to point out right now there was a chance you guys never got this.
How high did you expect this?
I got you 1%. You got the best thing possible for this, and simultaneously the worst.
So cool, my gambling helps out. My addiction helps.
This wasn't the drink.
I did it twice. 3 times, that's it.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Good.
Um,
Just buy the coffee.
I remember where I said this has to give me 1 second. Cole, it is your turn.
first time, you don't know where.
Oh yeah, no. At this point, by the way, music is kicked in. It's that really low like dubstep.
No,
Like,
please play with the music as the fucking
European techno. Got it.
as not Saints, fucking Borderlands 3.
Sure.
Well,
So low,
It's
it's
not
very
right.
low.
It's not part of
Grease ball.
Sure.
grease ball.
Please let it be grease ball floating
Sure.
around the room playing
I
music.
really don't care.
I want the fucking 80s porno music playing in the background while we're coming back. You know what I'm talking about, grease ball.
Is that a boss?
Steering the boss, right? He ends up getting in this little like ball that's a sex bot. And he's like, don't worry, I'll play music for you so while you're fighting, and then he starts playing the fucking sexy saxophone songs.
Don't remember what it was.
Is a boss in Borderlands 3?
Yeah.
Really?
The first one? The first boss? What's the specific boss that I do not remember? What do you use?
I was reading this question.
You not have the stats for it because you expect us to get it?
No, I actually have 100%.
Fuck is it?
So I do have this. They.
This.
What does the boss look like? I've heard the song.
You don't remember that boss at all. For those bosses, I just left.
Awesome. So this dildo pad does 1d8 damage
Hmm?
plus 3d10 radiant damage.
I think it's more.
It does 1d8 damage and what?
It's 1d8 bludgeoning plus 3d10 radiant. It also has the added effect that it knocks anything you hit with it back by 10 feet. If it's a size category, if it's basically one size category or more larger than you, it has to make a save.
Is that 3d10?
The radiant, yes. Basically, it has to make a save if it's a size category larger than you, and in order to resist being thrown back. But if it's the same size or smaller, it will be knocked back 10 feet. It also lets you roll with advantage on intimidation checks while holding it.
Don't make me do this.
You also, to be fair, you also get advantage on.
Don't make me give you the golden
You
experience.
do also get advantage on saves. You also get advantage on checks made to seduce a target.
Looks like this just turned into a mess, but-
What's the team?
Well, it'd be so
Mass
much,
Effect Andromeda.
so much for getting my fucking medicine ball back then. You'll probably be holding your bat and just be like, no, I'm keeping it.
Anyways, Cole, your turn.
Stay away from me sleeping.
Don't sleep.
Well, then again, I do have a great one. Greg, get that back for me, please.
What do you do?
It's not much. I can do.
Or I got full helps, but. Alright, where is this thing?
The roof. Running around. The outline of the roof.
You barely hear it over the sex jazz. By the way, one of the buttons does pique your interest. I will not let you push it now. But you remember that there is a button to the right of the console. It is a big yellow button.
Fuck it. Fishing pole. Can't get any more worse.
Yes, you can.
It got better, but then every time.
What percentage? What was the roll? Percentage number? Tell me at least that.
What was the
It
number
doesn't
that
matter,
will tell you that?
The percentile for the fishing pole, the lower it is, the better the
I
item.
got something random for it.
No, it's certain. It's either I think it's either lower or higher. I think higher is worse.
Higher is worse.
And so if I get like 10, better.
This is an 80.
Better if you
Have I ever gotten to go to
ankles are back.
I didn't say that, you might actually do it.
say this. Using items of not food.
Yeah, like I don't know why.
Awesome. Hey, Ricky, you see this in the dark. You see basically what's fished out of the wall. Looks to be a shark. Sorry, it's a bear with sharks for arms.
I'm going to look at Cole's character and be like, "This is why you're not getting the ball back."
Wait,
Yeah, you basically hear this like really weird sounding roar. What's your AC?
wait, do I hear it too?
You know this already.
I ask every time.
I've had to say it like every time.
He has to ask every time. Yeah. When he asks, you answer.
Oh, cool. Roll on that one.
Thank God.
God doesn't matter if you trust you.
So why did you summon shark arms bear?
I have wanted to use this enemy in a
I'm
combat
talking
for a
about
while.
him. I'm talking to his character.
You're gonna see why. What is this thing, anyways? Is that just the description? It's just a bear with shark hands.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
So Ricky, you
Oh,
see this
I
thing
read-
rush at Cole. It bypasses and slams head first into the wall, and it kind of starts looking around dazed.
I'm gonna look at him and use the Gios.
You can't see him.
you can't see you.
He's right in.
The lights are off.
Maybe if they were on.
Why the fuck did you summon in the first place? Don't get mad at me.
X kind of look.
You're
You
the
hear
one that
X
did
kind
a
of
random-
pipe up. Hey, should I start helping?
Yeah, fuck it. And I'm pointing to the bear.
My God. Something else, but never mind.
I'm giving that medicine ball back, but
I don't care if I'm losing. I want that back.
good luck. You're leaving. I am giving it back. It doesn't
Cool.
matter.
X simultaneously does something really good and really bad. So the floor around you guys is on fire now. The bear is now completely. By the way, it literally looks like just a bear that has sharks that are sewn on for arms.
So we're fucking separate.
We're the
Is
only ones that
basically-
can see it.
Oh no, the room is lit up now.
No,
Oh,
It's on fire.
it's Sephiroth.
Okay. I'm gonna look at you and be like, that is what you fucking summoned.
Yeah.
Cool.
As X looks at you, dude, I do good.
As it's fucking, I'm assuming.
Sure, I don't fucking care at
Yes,
this point.
yes, you did good.
All right. So what's the good news about it then?
Jerk's dead. Jerk bear's dead.
Bad news is
my
now.
strategy.
Yeah, the floor is on fire.
How is that a strategy? You're gonna summon another enemy into a combat situation that is already
Potentially
been
another
one-shotting us.
Essentially.
You couldn't see it.
Now you can. You see his dead body now.
So I don't know how you thought that would work if you couldn't see him.
Gios ability.
Could not see
Yeah.
him. You have to see him. You have to look him in the eyes. How are you gonna look him in the eyes? If
Look,
don't
didn't
know
you
where
just
he is?
say quote for quote, fuck it, have fun with it? What you're doing right now sounds like it's literally criticizing
Whose turn is
the
it?
fuck it,
It's
have fun
going
with
to
it.
be. Cole, is there anything else?
I'm
for your
sorry,
turn, or no?
but yikes.
You got one
you
shot.
still, you still have your hedgehog.
Fucking one that
There's
sounds like
the
Arnold
joystick.
and Stallone.
It's dead, but that's
Well, at least the room's on fire so I can see this thing running around.
You're also taking damage.
not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. You remember how big I said this room was?
So it has to start from the outside in.
No, it's starting at the bear. Because the bear charged past Cole and slammed into the
So
wall.
the fire is starting at the bear.
It's
and
starting
then
at the
traveling.
the fire is about 60 feet from you guys, so it's going to burn towards you. It depends on the kind of wood. There's factors to it. Mathematics and science. Don't worry about it.
There's no eventually we're just gonna start taking passive damage. While this thing is safe on the
Or you do negotiate prices.
You either have the choice to go up to where you are, a smaller room to where we're compacted in with the fucking fighter.
With no way out.
Or
Already in a room with no way out. You just
Anyways, Cole, is there anything else for your turn? Done the mission, Cole. It's an action. So do you have any bonus actions or anything? Are you gonna have your hedgehog do anything?
How powerful is the gun?
It's a miniature machine gun.
it depends on his roll. If it's a nat one, it's
Can
not
it
very
shoot through wood?
powerful.
Yes. What? Okay. What is your plan here?
It's probably not why he walked away. I'm thinking about maybe having this thing shoot out. It's walking around. I'm gonna have it shoot basically around.
Yeah, no metal.
Oh, and
But
go.
it's running around on his mouth. So no. Yeah, that will not work that way. I'm going to say this right now. Before you guys are on Gibbs Way, you guys are going to fall to the first floor.
Which is how many feet underneath us?
You don't know. A bit.
You're gonna drop to your death.
Greg!
The expert is around it.
Is Greg here?
No, not at the moment. So, I'm going to go ahead and it's turn.
Just smack it.
I'm gonna have the hedgehog shoot it. Just fuck it.
Okay.
You can't use spells, I use the fishing pole.
Why?
It's an action. That will not, unfortunately.
Hedgehog?
Yeah, it's not gonna hit that.
Yes.
I rolled blood for it. It's turn. So as it continues to run around the ceiling, it starts to kind of glow.
This thing's gonna blow up.
Vicky, here you go.
You don't do anything?
It is just started glowing.
It's still on the roof?
Yep.
You're still on the wooden floor. You're going to be different. I take that. But
What you doing, Vicky? Bitch, you might be fine, stupid.
looking to see what I have, to see what I can do.
So it's tricky.
Try to cast and tangle.
I'm gonna say no on that one. Since you guys are on the second floor of the building, as well as this front running around on the ceiling. So that's basically vines coming up and grabbing it.
Magic missile.
Okay, so roll your damage. That is an auto hit.
To knock it off of the fucking roof.
Okay.
What is magic missile?
3d4 plus 1.
No, 3.
1d4 plus 1 3 times if you're shooting with all three bolts. Sorry.
So 3d4 plus 3.
Basically. I'm assuming you're shooting all bolts at it.
3, 2, 4. Plus
4, 9, 12.
Force damage.
Rick, you okay?
Okay. It's your turn.
Push the button.
The yellow one.
First of all, can I say? Can I say? You pull his foot, you can trip.
Did he fall off the roof?
You'll do that real quick, actually, real quick. The dex. Yeah, he's still on the roof. He basically, what you did, saw him kind of stutter for a second and then continue on the path. Midget Handjob looks at you. I mean, I could.
If I die, you die, right?
I mean, I could. I don't care. My life is misery.
Same. Anyways.
I want a free Sunday.
Hey, it's Mike. After you get fucking away from me.
He is you. That's how stands work.
I'm
I
aware
am
of
thou and thou art I.
If you taste it, he tastes it.
this. If he steals from me, I'll kill myself. Only I can reveal my own joy from my own heart.
Oh, it's like Kingdom Hearts.
Technically, you would be ripping out your own
Wait,
joy from
that's
your
his
own
joke.
heart.
Ricky. That's his joke.
It's like Kingdom Hearts.
Is Alistair there? Is Alistair still fucking attempting to do this?
No, I was just standing next to you.
Where's the pill?
He's just holding it.
He had an order.
I'm just getting something high.
Can't come from walls.
Who's Spider-Man?
No, because remember, Alistair was like a fucking main anime protagonist. His powers only work if it progresses plot.
Basically.
How fun would that be if you could just run up the wall or grab it off the ceiling? Like, you know, he can do.
Also, can you summon familiars? Swords or some shit like that?
Yes.
Right? Do you like obey your order, not kill people?
You get one. They get one. They'll follow your orders.
So I'm not gonna kill this thing.
Okay. You get one. Take your choice. A, B, C, or D.
It has the least fire.
A, B, C, or D.
Usually in math, usually in multiple choice problems, you pick the C one. Most likely the least worst.
No, because my luck makes every choice my best choice and it's more important than
Why don't you just roll?
Just roll a D4.
Yeah, roll D4. 1A.
Stop doing the random shit, but yeah, let's roll a D4. That's fun.
It's like the entirety of D&D is fuck it.
It's not the entirety of D&D.
I know.
I hate that logic in this game so much. So that's just come down to a lot of just fuck it, and it just screwed over a lot more things.
Yeah, well, I just kind of got used to it. And we've already had this one.
So B is a push the button.
You push the yellow button.
Yeah, as in it can be.
Cool. So you hear a loud hum as is basically the ceiling starts to glow. And you see the Nemesis stop in its tracks and fall to the ground on its back.
What the fuck happened to it?
You need it up.
No.
Someone familiar.
No.
What did I do? What the fuck happened? Well, two different things were happening at the exact same moment.
This thing had a fucking off button and you pressed it. You might just be the luckiest fucks alive.
Well, you say that, that's something fucking familiar with. I don't have any control. Whatever any word I get, no.
This thing has eyes, right?
That are currently blind.
Also,
Your familiar is blind?
Also, not
Or the-
because you could use what better not.
What? Huh? What?
What
Hold
eyes-
on.
What eyes are you asking for? What creature?
Your familiar. You said you couldn't control it. I'm asking about your familiar if it has eyes.
I don't know that yet.
Okay, then why did you tell me you better fucking know? What were you fucking
What the hell are you gonna try to figure out on my fucking familiar?
Look, man, I'm trying to
It's like
adjust
you,
the
it's not like you have like 5.
You seem like one thing. Don't you have familiars too?
Jim.
Don't you have other ones? Fighter?
So now he's an alcoholic that literally plays Tom and Jerry with crap.
That as well.
Phoenix.
You have numbers.
Technically.
Tell me numbers matters to me. You have more.
Phoenix
You
is
have
technically
a
familiar, Tom.
What kind of fuck are you talking about? What?
I don't know. The one person that's, oh yeah, you got here you go.
Okay. You're a lich. You have
So-
at least one.
We all have stuff that balances
You
us
picked
out.
B, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So Alistair literally pulls out of one of his pockets
Is it good or bad?
this little cube, and he tosses it on the ground. As you just hear this rage
The
scream,
fucking dice?
you hear this rage scream just echo out as you see this massive, just black armor covered in shadows come out of this cube as it starts raging, looking around, and Alistair points at the big thing on the ground. As this thing physically rips out a section of the console and jumps down and starts trying to attack this with the section of the console.
I was afraid of that, but whatever.
It's only a flesh wound.
Is something fucking like pound or some shit? Well, is that what I think it is? You actually threw it in there. You are sadistic motherfucker.
Shooting the ground. I wasn't going to shoot the ground. I was trying to shoot out the ceiling on top of it. I was asking just in case you get a nat 1 or something.
So yeah, Alistair looks at you. Oh yeah, don't try to control it. It kind of does its own thing.
What?
Yeah, it just does its own thing. Don't worry about it.
I kind of want to read his mind.
Oh, that's all you
Cool.
hear.
Reading your mind, you get a flash of a bunch of images and a bunch of just random bullshit, which is the overlaid just rage scream and death metal music.
You literally have Doom Guy in your pocket.
This is not Doom Guy.
It sounds damn
This is
near
sort
close.
of worse, but yes.
Yeah, because he can't control it.
At least Doom Guy who shows some restraint. Yeah.
It's gonna
So that means that once it's dead, it can potentially turn on us.
It's single target focus.
That's how the target is done.
Once the target is summoned to kill dies, it leaves.
It's like a Mr. Meeseeks. But
The difference
doesn't
here is it
bring
can be
you
sent
back.
on multiple targets. And we'll hunt them.
That's just B. I'm curious for the others now.
This is B.
I might just set up for shits and giggles.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Pull your fruit.
I feel like this thing
yeah, no, literally this giant like black armored creature is just smashing this section of
Yeah,
console.
if any of
Over
if
and
I
over
use any of my spells on him, heck, even if I miss with a crossbow, which I still always forget I have,
I don't know.
I
if
do
that's-
not want to hit this guy because I do not want that thing against me now.
Don't know if we will against you. If it's going to be the same logic that it is.
What?
I don't know. I'm going to ask that question.
I'm looking at David when I'm asking that. What?
You don't know.
Of course.
I know a lot of this for you guys. You don't know.
I was looking at the hedgehog to get in that one and shooting
Yeah, it has the potential to start shooting you in the face.
me.
It's on your shoulder.
Right, I forgot about one.
Yeah, and there's the potential of attacking an ally. So if it attacks an ally, you are the closest ally. So you are taking a miniature machine gun to the face.
So I think the quick move in this place. But I can't do that if I'm not there.
So that being said, you notice something kind of neat, by the way. We're kind of sitting here. This black shadow creature, it's not alive. But it's not dead. It's weird.
It's literally.
You also notice that there's this weird aura glowing around things. Kind of like an outline that you see.
Are they different colors?
They have different colors. You see around, specifically around like Phoenix and the creature there's no other way to describe it. This kind of like shining, kind of like almost like a white, like silverish aura. Around the creature that's just coated in the black fog and mist and everything, you see this like dark gray. Around you and specifically Alistair, you see this like red aura.
Is there an aura around
You do not see it because of
that?
the
Is there
angles.
an aura around him?
I said it's like that silvery,
He's not
silver white. What?
Thorn.
Thorin, sorry. Yeah, Phoenix. Sorry, Phoenix has a red aura. Probably, yes, you see.
Yeah,
Yes, that's important.
That's kind of what I was asking, and you're like, no, he is. Silver.
Yeah, sorry, that was my bad.
He's not Phoenix.
Yeah,
So,
that was my
wait,
bad. I'm
who's
sorry.
Thorn? Oh, sorry. So I have a soul. No, fuck you, guys.
Who
Come
am I?
on. I know. I fucked up with writing grammar.
It's fine.
So
We all
like,
fucked
so
up with it.
my Thorin had the silvery. I guess.
So we put the line. Don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm only you see it, so I don't see it.
Yeah, it only seems slow for you for like a split second.
So it's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now, but like you saw that, and it was long enough for you to be able to look around at everything and kind of see it all as it before it
Wait,
is.
isn't Alistair with him?
You can see Alistair in the window.
When I see him in the window, he's watching.
Yeah, that is fair.
I know how I'm flavoring this.
I guess
Because there's a section of that window that is gone and they just opened because the thing ran through it.
So just outside
Either
there,
way,
there's
it's a window. We can still see through it, no matter if this section was gone or not.
I'm guessing that you take. Guessing you're talking about the angle or something.
Basically the angle. Angle you don't see ish. You can see Alistair is the gaping hole.
With an end, so the fucking end of the angle.
It's also more so the fact too that you're still standing behind the console. Alistair's literally standing in the hole looking
I
at
understand what you're
it.
talking.
Yeah.
Someone to run up and hit that.
One's kicking, one's like.
Technically it's still Cole's turn. I was just bringing that up with Cole's talking. It was Cole's turn.
Don't do that.
Okay. So I'm trying to keep motion and things going.
Yeah,
He decides to
don't
start.
do that because the moment you start talking to me in combat, I think it's my turn.
Okay, you know what? Since go ahead. I use a careful spell and it would technically apply to the Black Knight looking guy?
It just means that it succeeds the saving throw. What careful spell does.
Is there an AoE with Cloud of Daggers?
No, you pick a space, it is filled with knives. I have always, as an asshole, flavored it to be filled with a bunch of cherry blossoms.
Sure.
So,
I'm going to use Cloud of Daggers on it.
Okay.
So it's like that.
Yeah, and I am now as my bonus action. I'm gonna tell the hedgehog, go ahead and shoot it.
Go ahead and shoot it.
Pointing at the thing on the ground, not the block.
Doesn't change the rule.
No.
That's gonna miss.
Which one? Cloud of Daggers or the hedgehog?
Yeah,
Okay. Cloud of Daggers hit.
it doesn't roll anything till its turn. Until its turn, because it has to be in it at the start of its turn.
Well,
Black Masters change it.
Screaming in rage, yeah.
Damn it, I wish I could say we should know this series. That was specifically. I can't say it yet.
Don't worry about it.
Which is funny, technically, we might know.
You would!
What's that for?
wait, is she went on over there?
It's something
It's just before you do this.
I know it is. You're staring at it. That's something you ask when you ask him
She said cereal. It's not.
Okay. So Ricky, your turn, and this thing is still stunned.
What?
This thing is still stunned, and it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Oh.
So is there any thing to add with that?
It's a strength-based weapon.
Sorry, guys.
So I 16. Modified. What? With rolling swings.
advance with it or no?
No,
Not get advantage with the attacks.
he gets advantage with intimidation or seducing the target.
Intimidation or seduction is successful.
So 16.
So, that 16 will not hit. Well, I'll let you roll with advantage because it is technically wrong. So if you want to roll with advantage, you can.
Emily, go.
21 modified.
That will hit. Yeah, so basically you run up and you swing down with the golden dildo bat. And as you're swinging down with the dildo bat, you see this this kind of like dark sort of hand just kind of reach its way out of your forehead where the arrow appears to you. Just a hand. Just sticking out your forehead.
Do any item.
Just sticking out your forehead right now.
It's pretty cool.
What do you do? Also roll your damage for the hand real quick.
I'm gonna headbutt it.
No, for the roll for your damage for the fucking dildo bat.
I know, but when I see it, I'm gonna drop my head with that too. Just the headbutt the monster as well.
God damn it. Okay.
Where's Chuck Norris? His name's Shannon.
Oh, there's something falling. It was a D8.
Plus the time.
Yeah, after this round of combat, we'll take a quick break. Because sorry, been an hour and a half. Didn't even realize that.
Time to go up. I see.
So 15 altogether.
Okay.
It's like 6. The rest
Okay.
is
Just smack it with your dildo. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, as you slam your head down into it, and when you bring your head back up, you see the flesh where your head hit start to kind of like rot and decay. And out of that, you see the hand the hand that was on your forehead is gone, and you see it reach out of the thing as you see this, what looks to be this black mass kind of crawling its way out of where the hit was, yes. Yeah, no, this is not blurry. This is fully cooling.
There's no other really on
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Here's your turn.
I know my series of memes.
We're taking a break.
After this round. So, yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, so there.
You can still see this. It is still alive.
Did you see the hand?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, you see this thing. As Mitch Hadbot looks at you, ooh, he has one too. I wonder if he says snacks. I like snacks.
Is there anything else in this room?
There's buttons. There's still the buttons.
There's buttons.
I worked out the fucking locust button.
Yeah, you can still press that.
I'm not fucking doing that.
Fuck it.
My God.
I just love how you just okay. So,
Yeah, locust. I'm like, assuming this fucker and his finishes, I've seen that apparently.
yeah, you've seen those folders.
They're doing like,
You know that most of the stuff that was flying around the room was used.
I'm like, I just saw like, I'm a fucking
I don't know.
Shoot, I'm like, this is
Yes. All of you guys have a rival. You guys all have a rival. You guys all have a ally.
What's who's my red?
How's the
Because you have to be blue, okay?
Is there enemy fucking what? It's just a black blob. What's that?
With the creature on the ground,
Yeah.
it is a Baryonyx. It's a fucking dinosaur.
Find myself goes in the wild. Pop my Mises box, hand it pill. Make that dinosaur living motherfucking thing, eat this thing. Do not stop.
Can do.
Do not leave until it eats it.
Okay. I'm Mr. V6. Look at me. As it jumps out.
into its stomach.
Oh no, literally, this thing. You see this Mr. V6 run up to this
Jump
thing.
in its mouth.
Yeah, no, literally. At this point, the black figure has literally has given up on the console. That's fucking been broken for a while now. As it's literally on this thing's face, just bashing in the side of its face with its fist. As the Mr. V6 runs in and just forces its arm down the thing's throat. And there we go! As it pops out of existence.
That's different from a gamble. What happens?
And then it turns into a dragon.
Turns them up.
Don't jinx that. Don't jinx that. Xenomorph Dragon is an option on this.
What? Why? Is that a thing?
Apparently, this combat session is about gambling.
Personally, oh, I'm not happy with this.
Just this session?
This combat session. That's because I got done with
Playing
playing
good
plans.
gamble.
Plans never work. It doesn't matter. Every time you try to make a plan, it falls through. Because somebody else can. Check that. The one time we actually made a plan.
So you see the Baryonyx. It is kind of just laying there doing it's just kind of like comatose at the moment. and you see from its lower jaw, it gets this massive beard of feathers.
Fucking serious?
Yes.
Nope, this reference is sad. Does it do anything? Or does it do what I think it does?
It's just a massive beard of feathers.
So,
There's a lot of weird shit on this bill.
yes.
There's a couple of things I have to roll extra things for. I made these way more complex than I should have. I should have just kept it as a bottle rocket. Your dick just shoots off like a bottle rocket. But I didn't. And I don't know why I hate myself. Your turn. Is there anything else for your turn? Ed?
No, Rose can't.
That was technically your bonus action.
Really?
Yes.
Ah.
This 6 box is a bonus action. So what is your action for the turn?
I don't know. Let's just set it aside. Just snap it.
Roll to hit.
I'm actually gonna let her lay down and she'll pick up the fucking stands.
Okay.
Am I technically being sneaky?
You're stealth right now. It doesn't know where you're at.
I want to keep going. Or something like pop. So let's make that that's even better. 19.
Roll to hit. And your bonus is what is that? Okay.
6.
Yeah, roll it. What's next? What's next? Okay. So you shoot it, you see your bullet kind of go into it. I'll say for flavor reasons, because this thing does have healing, you kind of saw its eyes reform, and this black creature's been bashing in one side of its face, and so one of its eyes is really swollen. As your bullet pierces that eye, you see it pop. Oh no, this pops like a right zit. Like this thing fully sprays. Cole, anything for your turn?
I don't think they ever shoot the eye off something.
This thing's getting the crap beat out of him.
Start kicking it. Start curb stomping it.
This will be this will be the last action before we move to before we take a break. So
I'm gonna go and use my gauntlets to stab it.
okay. Go ahead.
You never told me the stats. Yeah. The ones that I got?
Like not. You go off your dexterity strength, whichever is higher.
And what do I roll?
Yeah, you go D6.
D6 plus strength check. Gotta roll first. Well, that's
Do I punch twice though? They're on both hands.
You hit the first one first, and you roll the second. Fortunately, that's how the monk attacks work. They hit the first one before you're able to roll to hit the second.
And what's the attack bonus?
Plus strength or dex, whichever is higher.
So that's 16.
Just
Oh.
Alright, hedgehog, shoot it.
I wanted my shot pierced.
I'm like, come here.
Did you get in that one?
Don't tell me that. Here's what I was trying to shoot.
Is that a nat? That's a nat one.
It's in that one.
Someone got piercing!
God just hates this session. This is what I decided.
Yeah, it's almost as if it's like my last session or something. God damn it.
It's only temporary. Probably damn it after Sense that was fine.
Just want to wrap up my character's arc though.
Going with it, it's fine.
It's not just.
No, you're still Jason. Yeah.
Huh. Hedgehog's dead.
What?
What?
Yeah. So the hedgehog tries to lift up the minigun, and it catches it in your hair on accident, flips it back on
What
itself,
hair?
and,
I have short hair.
and blows out its fucking head on accident.
That's what it's like. No, Mr. Fluffers. It's the one thing keeping me sane.
Alright,
You guys ever seen the
In
fucking
my
Iron?
defense.
Wait, have you guys ever seen the Iron Giant?
I didn't
Remember what happened when we thought Hogarth was dead? That's how I'm gonna fucking feel right about now. Let's
Cool.
do that. Right
In
now.
my defense, the crit card I got is you do your damage to yourself. It doesn't have a lot of HP, and I got double its HP in damage.
Just don't worry about it. Just pick up
What's
his
the
gun and start
HP?
using his gun.
What
Use
is
the
it?
minigun
What was
gun.
the HP?
8.
So at max it does 16 damage.
Use his minigun.
So yeah, unfortunately, it's the end.
Anything else on your? Oh yeah, no. You.
So Ricky, you see something kind of neat with the hedgehog after it hits the ground. You see this like golden kind of like smoke coming off of it. As you hear a voice, it still lives. All things live and die. Bridge the gaps.
Still alive.
Finger. Touch.
don't figure it.
Don't finger it.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
poke it with my finger.
You're gonna figure the pension out.
All right.
I'm gonna poke it.
I don't think we really need to break, do we?
So yeah, so you touch it, and you see that black shadowy thing that you had seen before. It's you see kind of like its arm come up alongside yours and touch it. As you see the bullet wounds and the missing face this thing has kind of disappear as it kind of blinks as it stares up at you.
Mr. Floppers is alive.
His name's Charlie.
You can't tell us his name.
He's got a collar and a little beret.
I don't read.
His beret's gone though. That's a
Wait,
sad thing.
is it undead type of thing or no?
No.
Ah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and take. Huh. Wow, chat was actually upset about the hedgehog dying.
Don't worry, I got you. I got you. Hedgehog's alive.
I was literally about to snap,
So-
like, fucking Iron Giant.
No, if he wants to step outside, I would let him know why.
So we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. Thanks everybody for watching. Who's watching? We will be back in just a little bit. Please support our Patreon. Give us money so I can stop sleeping on a couch and I can have a real bed.
Beds.
I missed that.
Sorry, my ass was all over the street, but I forgot the live stream was happening.
How's the
No worries.
How's the Patreon?
Yeah,
I see Instagram.
right? right.
We gotta get our
I have
own
a For You
OnlyFans.
page, but my friend's got a YouTube, so. Or OnlyFans, not for you. OnlyFans. That's my OnlyFans, my friend's got a YouTube.
Sir Charles is unkillable. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Someone commented Sir Charles is unkillable.
My question is when that's undead is.
This is the first time it is technically died. It is not dead yet.
I beg your pardon. What?
It's not dead yet.
Also, that golden building bed. I really beg you to look at the golden bed.
You still have the money. What is that?
That was unfortunately. He will not be joining us any further. So. But yeah, I do actually have a question for you.
Yes.
So, are you guys having the opening in your Sunday thing?
My Sunday session?
Yes. Yes, I'm looking to lose the same. Anything?
The main campaign we have going on, we are like one or two more like sequences away from it.
Okay.
And then after that we were doing Rory's. I have to see.
Okay.
I know we're pretty early in Rory's story actually. We only played that like
What level?
once. I'm so like wow. These words are over here. I don't know. We said that we're still like we have, I don't think we even upgraded once at all.
Okay.
We only played those characters at first. Okay. That's my Micah.
Oh,
My little
okay.
halfling bard. He's
Yeah.
adorable, and he is
Yeah,
only
so-
going because he knows his friends are stupid, and he's gonna go try to help.
Because I'm gonna be real with you, I'm looking to join a campaign right now.
Yeah.
Partly because I have something I want to play test.
He's not straps, is it?
It's not straps.
Straps. Those
It's-
straps.
It is arguably slightly worse.
Like
got me.
broken works or like
Okay. So at second level with this character, it's Human Revenant, Undying Warlock, Paladin. Okay.
I don't think we have power.
If something moves 5 feet within 300 feet of me, I get a free attack of opportunity against it without using my reaction. For every 5 feet it moves. As long as it's 300 feet in my range, I can attack it every time it moves infinitely, basically.
I don't know what the
I can
limitations-
transform into, I get a transformation, so I can transform into basically, think like a double trigger or something mode that lets me add additional necrotic damage to my attacks. I'm immune to necrotic damage, I'm immune to eat, drink, or breathe. I basically, if you kill me, I come back to life the next day, and yeah.
So you would need any like healing spell
Or you just let me die. If I die, I explode and do 2d10 necrotic damage to everything in 30 feet of me, and come back up with 1 HP.
So as a last resort,
Just
I would just
throw
shoot
me.
you myself.
Yeah, just throw me into this situation.
Like take one for the team. Boom.
I like the idea of.
Yeah, just shoot me. Just shoot me.
How tall do your character be?
Oh, about 7 feet.
I like it. So then it's the work. Best.
But yeah, no, this
I'm
is
more used to hitting people and having weapons.
so.
So using spells for me, like I forget spells.
Yeah. So for me though, this build, the whole thing runs off of playing a Human Revenant as well as being the Undying. What's cool about Undying Warlock is just like every other Warlock, you get power from your patron.
Okay.
But at first level, you get what is called your form of dread. It's basically an aspect of your patron that you manifest. So you get like a transformation matching like whoever your patron is, and it's whatever kind of like undying or nigh immortal creature you want. For me, I'm gonna flavor it as Nicol-Bolas, the dragon god.
Okay.
You know, the fucking stupid thing that basically is an elder dragon that is died like 6 times and has never once died. The difference there is he literally becomes God. And then loses all of it because he gets killed by God that he raised from the dead as zombies. Don't worry, it's confusing, it's fine, it's Magic the Gathering.
Magic.
I'm almost there, dude.
Oh no, I legit love Nicol-Bolas. He's a fucking amazing character. Like, I genuinely, Nicol-Bolas is probably my favorite one.
Literally like him, exactly.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Or one of them. The trigger?
Yeah, what do you mean? Is there a trigger? Yeah.
There's not a trigger on the build that I've met.
What's that?
When can one of you guys get sloth? I have the fucking the lazy boy chair.
I forgot.
It might be something where it's like
Check myself.
came down like at that dining where they're all just sitting down and talking and are just four owners with her. I literally door closed. No, I know where they're going. Stay.
Ish.
Hold on, I'm back.
Ish. How did you describe my character again?
I don't remember.
You said it was like focused on one thing, not on multiple things, I think, or something like that.
Movie
What
and
he said,
camera.
I think it's stupid. I don't know what stupidity is.
What?
Didn't you say something? Didn't you hear Ish say something where he said my character was like focused on one thing but not at multiple
I did
things?
not say that.
He said it's something.
Your character. I said that your character has a focus, but is unfocused about it. Because your character has his goal, just doesn't know how to focus to get it, basically. Because you're trying to figure out how to achieve your goal, and you're working around trying to gather all of that information before making a decision.
Basically,
what it seems
you go from A to Z, but you don't know how to get from B to Y.
Cool, so it's home.
It's sort of like Polar. You're gathering all of the information about where your sisters are before you actually.
Like the avenging.
Gather all the intel
No.
before making a
Hey,
move.
so you remember part 3 how Polnareff was trying to avenge his sister?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Basically
tried
what you're
to
doing.
look around, finding anyone matching the description of the guy with one.
Not
And
just
just
that,
find
also
the
asking
person.
around to everybody, finding out every information you can before finally confronting the dude.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're doing.
So you're
You have the
basically
goal, but not a focus, if that makes sense.
Where it's like, okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, so
Yeah.
You're basically home.
Yes.
where Polaris
Which
could have
is
narrowed
Ish
it
is
down.
Polnareff.
What?
In my sessions, Ish is pulling around. He gets
Yeah.
fucked over by everything.
Yeah.
He kind of does.
Who would my character be then? We're talking about JoJo character then.
Takeoing.
No.
He gets fucked over occasionally and happens to do things every now and again to actually further the plot, and also happens to function as a character that
No.
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 But yeah,
It's part of this one now.
Abdul? Because those, like, we're sticking to part 3, like, those would be my options. Either Takeoing or Abdul.
He's not Cartman. Like you said,
Takeoing was supposed to be a leader,
Supposed to be the
never
leader.
did that, yeah.
not. Cartman is also smart about his attacks and who he's able to go against and who he knows that he'll lose against.
Not necessarily.
Are you fucking serious?
He will overthink strategies, like, that's how he beat
The baby fight.
Power Grade.
The baby fight.
Yeah, Death 13 is a great fight for that.
It shows all of the shit that is not how his character is.
Yeah.
I would go more on it.
That's fair.
what's Abdul supposed to be like? I don't know.
Abdul was supposed to be, his character was
Go
supposed to
in
be more
and
like,
try to fight and try to protect and try to do what you think is right.
Even if it comes to your untimely. Because he
Yeah.
was willing to take a bullet for Polnareff
yeah.
at that fight, and he did.
Even if his decision is wrong and he thinks it's right for him.
That's what makes the Vanilla Ice fight so much of a big deal.
And
Abdul had the option to just not try to take part in that.
Okay, cool. So, what I said still stands. Like, this fight with your fishing pole. You thought it was right, even though it was a bad idea and a wrong decision, you still thought it was right, you still did it. You're Abdul.
Abdul should be taking Polnareff, by the way, of Vanilla Ice. It was all three of them would have died. Fully knowing, with the warning on the wall, that he would have died. He would die if he looked back. He said everything if he looked back.
You're Abdul.
Alright. I'm just trying
It's
to
just
think.
Polnareff, you're Abdul. Renzo was honestly probably, I would have said, either Takeomi or Old Man Joseph.
And he's Jotaro,
And that analogy, yeah.
the insanely overpowered one that keeps to himself and then past everyone.
That is not a wrong statement.
No, that is my character who does not care.
That's what
He does not.
all the time.
He does not want to be in the situation.
No, you literally just described Ricky's character.
No, did you hear what Emily just said?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm not denying it because my character reflects my fucking personality.
Yeah.
If you're
My characters,
self-acknowledging.
honestly, a lot of my
That's
characters come
what
down to
I am in
reflect-
real life. That's why it's so easy for me to roleplay. How many times have you said, "Are you saying that in character or in real life?"
Mhm.
There's a reason for
I-
that.
Like Emily with
My characters tend to reflect a lot of like pranksters, kind of like the kind of like joking kind of characters. I roleplay any of them a lot more seriously than I do most of my characters. Same as I did with straps. Much more focused.
I'm ready to keep going.
I like how you're starting going. Alright, so we ready to continue?
You never bothered asking his name. You described him to everybody in the group with straps. If I say anything, if I actually start calling him by his actual name, no one is going to get it. At this point, you've screwed me over on this.
It's like skin.
I hate you.
Skinny Thor.
Skinny Thor is a nickname I have at work, as well as Tech Jesus.
Oh,
I didn't
Tech Jesus. I love
I
that.
didn't come up with the skinny.
I'm sorry.
I didn't come up with the tech Jesus. I came up with the skinny Thor.
I've heard.
Never used to be
Look,
baby Jesus.
whatever.
Oh, Anderson calls me White Snoop Dogg.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you ever
Look
look
at the
at?
irony of that.
I love that.
Which is
I
sad.
think
No, the irony is I die with weed.
I know.
Marco said I'm the one.
Oh.
It's the opposite of Snoop Dogg. He's a fuck ton together.
Marco said,
Also, the
Marcos, our old mobile guy, he said I'm this weird limbo between M&M and Vanilla Ice, where if I will sway one way to, I'm like in this weird limbo area from, oh God, what are you doing, to, okay, you're pretty chill. You decide who's who. in that part.
What?
Marco said that.
I love it.
No, he's a sick.
Oh,
Anyways, so back to the fight here. So the
Ish was so trying to pay attention to what I was
God.
saying, but he could only pay attention to fucking Cole's hand the
Yeah.
entire damn time.
He's right in my ear. So I hear
Yeah,
him.
but you kept going like this
I did
too.
this because I'm very
so
This.
anyways,
all right, we were just laughing. It's okay.
anyways, so the nemesis basically kind of starts standing up. The Black Knight creature thing kind of jumps back. It lets out another roar. Extra nuts.
Fuck you. Fuck off. That's it, everyone. Nice stream. We're going. Bye.
So long and thanks for the fish.
Really put in a hitchhiker's guy.
What's the fish? The nuzzles?
If it doesn't, I will fucking laugh.
You heard it as sex state?
Yeah, we're not
Fuck, how'd you know?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Sacramento.
Yes, sack. It's sack.
It's a gamble one way or another.
Sacramento?
So yeah, so you see this you see the baryonyx looking thing basically pick up the knight and just starts chewing on his helmet.
Oh, fuck.
The knight is just kind of swinging up at it, trying to fucking knock its jaw.
No, bad touch. Leave me alone.
Stop it! Stop it! It's annoying! Actually, that's quite a bit of damage, but that's beside the point. Ricky, it is your turn. It's excellent to you. Do you want me to interrogate?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Everybody's one word. Right?
What?
Everybody, the word everybody is one word.
I also like how everybody's kind of ignored DeMarco. He is literally just standing off to one side of all of this. Has not gotten involved. He has no idea what's going on. DeMarco?
The god being, yeah, I think it's kind of good that he's far
I
away.
think it's not good, but I assume
If Nemesis eats him, we'd be fucked.
I assume
Awesome, cool. So you see X fire this massive ass fireball at the it strikes the knight specifically in the back and explodes around the two of them.
Wait, what? What?
As you see, the knight is now glowing red hot, and the thing drops him.
He heated up his armor. That way he's like,
Marco, attack! Do something!
Real quick. Now that knight's turn. Should we go ahead and just use his legendary action? Take his turn early. Yes, you have 3 legendary actions by the way.
what's the legendary action do?
You can take actions outside of your turn.
It's my turn. Okay, so I do this. It's my turn. Yeah.
Wow.
Are those all net ones?
So Cole,
No.
you feel these black tentacles wrap around your leg as you're drawn, and the knight is now holding you in one leg as he's beating you against the fucking T-Rex.
You're just safe for that.
I'm not taking any damage.
You're
from
not
this?
taking damage from this.
What the fuck? Is it hitting it though?
Yes. It's because basically he's using you as a club.
Would you rather take damage?
No, I'd rather
Stop
not.
arguing.
He's using me.
Because that's
I'm literally the fucking stick bug from Bug's Life.
basically. The way that this guy literally has an ability that lets him be able to wrap these black tentacles around anything and turn it into a weapon he can use. So he turned you into a club that he can use, as he is literally standing there and just bashing you
He's literally,
against.
yeah, he's like fucking
Bam, 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 bam,
Bam
bam.
from Flintstones. You know what the irony is about this whole thing? You just went to these Bam Bam. Well, I mentioned Bam Bam from Flintstones. It was literally my nickname when I was a kid. Fun fact.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
I know this. Ricky, it's not
I
your turn.
broke shit when I was a kid. God!
Mark,
Makes
are you
sense.
gonna do something?
Yeah, I'm just continue to watch her.
Ben, Ben.
I saw the bop it.
It's in Family Guy.
Continue to watch her now.
Guess I'm gonna try to punch her with the fucking stand thing, see how it works. I'm just gonna punch it.
Okay, roll with it.
Try to get it to fucking activate again.
Hey, I forgot
Go
it was-
ahead. Fist is stacks, right?
Just give me what show me what your roll is.
17.
Oh, that.
Okay. So it's 17 because it's AC.
No,
16 for
pluses.
rising. What?
You have pluses.
Oh, man, I'm on. Tried. I didn't know the stack got pluses.
Yeah, as basically you see the that fist come back out and it smacks the thing right in the teeth. As you see the teeth that it connected with kind of rot and decay. And almost immediately grow back because it's like the worst creature to show off this ability with. I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay, did damage?
Yeah, it still takes damage.
Did you already roll some
Yes.
damage?
The HGC is never going to work with them.
Okay.
And I know this is the worst creature to do this set thing with, because the thing that would actually fucking cause the most amount of damage
That's out.
isn't charged.
What?
Yeah, this thing's been being dealt actually a lot more damage than you guys think.
Yeah. No, like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and your suitcase could have one shot.
Yeah, where the fuck did that go?
The battery's dead. I didn't really have a fucking charge.
Yeah, because he activated it.
Well, and Locust.
Right.
I will tell you right now, because you would know this, it has something to do with that button.
I don't know any of the fucking notes. I wrote.
Is there a synonym?
I wrote this
There's probably not a meaning.
I wrote the trailer against that.
It's just a bug.
It's your turn, buddy.
I thought of
Okay,
it.
because I'm hearing voices in my goddamn head. I'm like, come on, push the goddamn button.
That's cool. So you push the button, and you hear a bunch of like metal grinding on metal, as you hear the hum of a bunch of locusts flying into the room. And then you,
Room.
the room you guys are As Alistair looks at you and is like, huh, isn't that kind of neat? These are plague locusts.
I don't know if it'll help us in this situation.
So you see on the briefcase, by the way, that there's basically this little like, so the front cover of it kind of slides to the sides, and you see this big ass like disc essentially in the center, with a battery sign that's flashing.
What?
Charging? That's the goblin we needed.
That work. Goblin has a day job. He's an accountant. It's said on the stream, so it's canon. He's an accountant, 3 foot tall goblin with a 6-pack
And tentacle arms.
and sensible arms. It makes it so he can type on the keyboard faster.
Calculator too.
You can use both of them at the same time.
Yeah, one hand too. I'm getting really detailed with just working as a fucking accountant.
Yeah, no, this is canon now.
So just like looking for the numbers, I just see it transform.
What?
For the numbers, I just see it transform to something randomly.
Nope. I will say right now that you see one of the locusts kind of fly into the room that you're in, and you see it immediately. It's not so much as like flies to it as you see it's basically forced into the little cylinder. As you hear a voice chime in, charge that. 0.001%.
Here.
Yeah.
I guess since I got an actual thing of it that's going into the room, I'll just point it out to the fucking room.
Right. So yeah, you see all of the locusts start kind of getting drawn to this. You've seen it in the upper, right? Yeah. You know Roku's hand bullshit? Basically, you see this swarm of locusts just getting sucked into this.
I don't know if it runs off bugs or plague. I don't know.
Yeah, no, she's the product that's works.
You run off both, as far as you're aware of.
I'll try one or the other.
Yeah, you got a 50-50 chance of charging it, and the other 50 not.
By the way, you hear the voice time again. Charge that 5%. Transformation available. R2.
Would we love you?
131 and 1.
Let's say 131.
Awesome. So it literally turns into, you don't get the reference. So it turns into what looks to be this this big ass, like over the shoulder kind of cannon, with this big ass metal spike in it.
Anime, video game.
What?
Is it anime or video game?
I will say that this thing takes a full round in order to line up to fire.
You're probably gonna use it as a golf club. Fucking use the
Each?
No. It takes a full round for it to line up to be able to fire with it.
Can we look at the title of the episode now, by the way?
Yeah.
Is that painful? Better, yeah.
What?
Why you talk to her like that?
But yeah, no. So are you gonna aim with it?
Yeah, it's the same time to the charging to the last card, or
No. No, this is as charged as you can get it right now.
Okay.
You get one shot.
Okay. Fucking-
On your next turn, you can fire
Let's
it.
gamble. Is it a miss or is it a hit?
Yeah, as you hear your fucking ear. Step away from it, I'm fire at it.
I'll fire my laser.
Okay.
Cole, it's your turn.
We're gonna use that movement action to. I don't know how to move. I'm 20 feet away from it.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, at the same time, you hear a voice. Ooh, you guys look to be having a lot of fun. Mind if I join in?
The fuck? Oh, wait,
Yeah,
everyone
only
uses-
you.
Oh no, literally, when this happened, no, all of you guys hear this. As basically these brightly colored lights come on in the room. You have no idea where the fuck this came from. Like I said, the glass is all shattered out. As you see this,
And
he's got white skin. This like black / blonde-ish hair that's tied back in like a ponytail. And this flamboyant clown outfit that's red, blue, like it just mismatches of fucking colors. Nothing matches. Everything clashes with each other. And his
I have
makeup,
so many fucking jokes for this.
his
all of
lips
them are
literally look like the
really
Joker.
offensive.
He's got like the Joker smile thing going on. Like all his
Matching
makeup's
colors.
all. No, it's not matching colors.
When I say
Every
my
color
joke,
is
it's gonna
fucking
get really
clashing
offensive.
with each
I
other.
know. Matching colors. I kind of figured what this is.
As he kind of looks at you guys, boy, this looks like a bunch of mess you guys got yourselves in.
God, his colors aren't fucking symmetrical.
Who are you?
But don't worry about it. I might be a friend. I might be an enemy. I don't know.
So you don't have a lot of things. I'm saying that in my head, terrified.
You're saying that in your head.
No, I'm sick.
Yeah, as he literally looks at you guys, and he kind of snaps his fingers. He's like, and you're frogs.
Sorry, what?
Ah!
Seriously, everyone here frogs.
Except for Ricky, because Ricky can't. His shape cannot be changed.
Polymorph does not work on me. My shape
As
is
literally this
permanent.
clown.
I'm gonna look at the clown. What the fuck did you do?
Oh, he literally just more or less just apparates, literally like touching his nose on yours. Boy, you seem like you're entertaining. Ordinarily, that works on everything. But you seem to be a fun one. I can't wait to make you a plaything. As he kind of just dances away from you, still floating in the air the entire time, by the way, doing this little like fucking like mockery
He's just
dance. in the
floating?
air. Yeah, he's not walking.
I thought he was like
No,
on
he
a
is
rope or
floating.
something.
I'm about to punch it. It touched my nose.
Oh, it's
Have a
breath.
nose?
Oh, it's
I thought
breath
your face was
stinks
a
too.
skull or something. Or
It's turning into that. Slowly, but turning into that.
like Red Skull. kind
So
of.
yeah,
Like
it
the
makes
face
slowly,
is
like
there,
my
but it
skin
isn't.
is starting to go off. Eventually, it'll be just slow.
So yeah,
Well,
that's a thing that happened.
I can't do. Wait, am I back to normal now?
You're a frog.
Well, I can't do anything.
You can
What?
hop around.
Continue.
Yeah.
Ribbit.
Wait, if you're a frog, you can't fire.
Ish is not in the room.
Okay, so it's
This is
only the
fiction.
room.
Yes. Red is a frog. The
Okay.
knight is a frog.
That's
The
what
knight is still trying to attack it.
That's a frog.
Yes.
And he's probably still has my character.
That's what I'm fucking afraid.
Yeah.
Please tell me it's a frog.
Yeah, I can't even move.
Yes.
I can't move
It's
because
literally a
of
frog using another frog as a fucking bat on T-Rex.
That's
Yeah,
the way.
But no, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
How's it
I can't even. You mentioned me
It doesn't
moving
have
earlier.
You
I
can attack, yeah. You can attack.
It doesn't have.
What the
Oh, yeah.
fuck was my turn?
You can attack.
You just can't move.
You're still using it as a bat if you wanted to attack.
How closer is it? No one
He is
really-
getting a hit on a T-Rex.
No, I mean.
He is a frog getting beaten. A frog is beating a T-Rex with another frog. This is what is happening right now. This originally was a motherfucker beating another motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I don't fuck my mom. Sorry.
You're inanimate. It's one way or the other.
Don't get any smart ideas.
Things are different.
You think you already think of this?
Why is that where your mind goes?
I would not be able to go.
Anyways,
I'm fucking around. It's just what Ish said.
Are you talking about him going sexual with him? Was it combat? I tuned out for a second. All I heard was, why would that be where your mind goes? And normally when that's
I'm
said,
motherfucking.
No, motherfucking.
see, I knew it was sexual. Normally when that happens, something
Anyways.
sexual. is
Anyways,
said.
so
I wasn't wrong.
technically, since he's still swatting this thing, wait, I don't even have any. My weapons are gone.
Yes.
He's a frog.
You're a straight
Use a
frog.
frog.
You're straight getting whacked up and down. Like,
Maybe you
situation
can go
hasn't
kiss
changed.
a princess or something.
Kiss the knight, kiss the knight, kiss the knight. Kiss the other frog.
Totally get it.
Shit, and if I talk, it's probably just ribbit, right?
Yes.
It's fine, kiss the fine, you're like,
My character's ready to just fucking sand right now. He's just like, nothing went well with him today.
What's funny about this is the hedgehog is also a frog.
It's
Is it
smaller.
normal size or mini?
It is a mini frog.
So he's even tiny.
So he is
There's a frog on a frog.
Yeah.
That is. He's a
Being
big.
beat. There's a frog using a frog. There's a tiny frog on it as a bat to feed a T-Rex. Yes.
How's it still on your shoulder?
Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. It just works. It just works.
This is not JoJo. That's not how that works.
Oh, it is now.
No, well, it is now. Literally
Uh,
3 people here it stands.
Then
It just works. So I'm
It's
gonna go ahead
100%.
and.
This
Did my
campaign
class
is just-
daggers even hit this thing?
Oh, it's moved since then.
So it hit.
Yes.
This campaign has just went full good.
You never know.
Yeah, well, we
Fuck
did
that. The hedgehog
We
doesn't
did,
even have a
so-
minigun.
Yeah,
Hedge frog.
David, curving like dies. It's still puts me out there.
Well, the hedgehog even have his minigun? Probably
The
not.
hedge frog.
It does not.
Here we go.
There's literally a comment in the
Frog.
there's literally the comment from chat.
What?
Hedge frog. I kind of want to flavor it that even though he's a miniature frog,
He still has the head.
Acid stream.
he still has the quills.
He still has
I'm gonna cast acid
minigun.
stream flavored as lightning.
There are
He's
some
still
frogs
he's
that
still the
have
minigun beret.
Hold it. I say it still has the beret, it does not have the minigun.
I thought he said the brain was gone when it blew its brains out.
I'm gonna say it still has the beret, it does not have the minigun.
It lost the minigun even when it came back?
It is a frog.
Oh, well, it had the minigun when he came back.
It's a hedge frog.
Let's come back now.
So what is it? What's the modifier for
Spellcaster.
spellcasting?
Samurai Jack.
So what is it?
Yours is charisma.
Charisma? That's 21.
Okay.
Now it's
Roll your damage.
D8.
I don't remember.
He's forward right
Hold
now.
on.
He's forward right now.
I'll look it up. Ribbit motherfucker. No.
He's forward.
So Ricky, if you roll some damage, what are you doing for your turn?
It was?
He's really damaged.
Ish didn't do the warning. I'm gonna be real with you. This thing is this thing is kind of just looking around confused right now.
I'm gonna be too.
It is fighting off of sense right now. And most of the sense in the room just changed. As well as the fact that this cloud looking fucking thing is covered in nothing but perfumes. And there is just so many conflicting scents and smells. It is having an existential crisis.
He can't move.
It is confused.
I'm gonna slice it again and then run.
Get it to
I'm gonna take away its scent.
It has blight. Okay.
So it took 3d4 damage. It has, so that was 4, 4, 3, 11.
No, I'm gonna take away its sense to feel
Okay.
vibrations.
Okay.
So like alternate. Yeah, so it only has smell.
I will tell you right now, it also has blind sense. Tremor sense, blind sense. This has smell sense. This has normal sight. It also has echolocation. Which is also throwing this off right now because all of the sounds in the room changed. Everything changed magically when this fucking clown-looking thing
I'm
came
following the clown.
in. Which I'm gonna be real with you right now is basically just blasting the fucking John Cena theme.
I'm following the clown. Why do you want to play? What do you want to play? As I'm following it.
Well, there's a lot of games I want to play. Some games are fun, some games are dangerous. Some games involve a lot of death and murder.
Name one. Let's play.
Well, there's Extreme Tetris.
What are the rules on that?
Oh, see, this is the rules of it. And he looks at the T-Rex thing.
Cool. This is the rules
And
on
he
it.
condenses it into a fucking cube. See, look, I think I won this round. Do you have anything like that you can do?
Fuck, I can. Now that the lights are off. But cool and the night are too close. What's the range behind them?
Oh, you've already used your axe attacking this thing with the fucking sword and running.
No, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Because you said it had
Yeah, no, they're
punches, so
directly
there's no
next to it. Cole's still getting smacked against
point. Behind it. Behind it.
What the fuck?
How many footage is behind it?
This thing's been condensed into a 5x5 cube.
Behind it. You're not answering my question. Cool. The night. The thing. What's behind it?
There's just empty space behind it.
Okay, how many footage?
It's in the dead center of the room.
Cool, so I'm gonna throw a board 19 feet behind it so it only hits him and
Roll to hit.
not them.
Roll to hit that.
Wait, you said a 5-foot cube?
5x5.
So 15 behind it, so it takes away the whole cube. I'm doing it strategic so you don't get hit.
Or the Black Knight.
I don't care about the Black Knight, it's just gonna fucking vanish after the thing's dead anyway. But you don't vanish after the thing is dead.
I never got specifics.
I don't
Somebody
get
else
that's what I'm
don't
hoping it does.
What you hope for is not how that works out. Especially when I don't know the full answer for extent. I don't ask for the-
15 plus 7.
15 plus 7.
I don't ask for the instructions.
You know that is.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. So I'm trying to do mathematics real quick of the room in general. I got exactly how much that is. Sick. Okay. So yeah, so you throw the orb, it takes out the nemesis here. But, and this is where I was trying to figure out everything. This is why it took me a second. So yes, you take out the nemesis. And you hear the floor start to groan. As you, low-bearing wall. The clown looks at all of you guys. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be fun. Here, what I'll do to make it even more interesting He snaps his fingers, pop 30 feet above where the floor is.
All of us
Kinda
pop
waves.
above it.
Yeah, 30 feet above the ground, as the floor gives way. He looks
Covering.
for a second. He looks at you guys. Bye bye.
I'll play rock, paper, scissors with you if you save us. If I win, you save us. You like games.
I do like games. I like lots of games. By the way, you're no longer a fraud.
I'll play another game with you
Good
if you
God.
save us.
But I'm still getting whacked like a baseball bat, right?
Because technically, I won that
Creature.
last one.
Oh, the creature's dead now?
Yeah, go on.
God,
No, you didn't win.
I did.
I won that one.
No, I won.
Extreme Tetris, you have to condense the creature.
No, see, the whole
Black
point
holes
of
don't
Tetris,
count.
the whole point of Tetris, if I remember correctly, is make the pieces gone. The
No.
more limited amount of pieces, the better. I made the pieces pop.
Am I still far enough thing, by the way?
Still charging. You do roll me a perception.
Arguing with him longer we're hovering. Like this is all I'm trying to do here.
Is that fucking a stupid fucking Looney Tunes situation, really?
He's holding us there.
How am I rolling?
Roll me a perception.
Ooh, that's gonna be bad.
So I won. We can play another game. See if you can win the next round.
If I go with an 8.
You see the glint of something over by where the elevator was.
What was that?
Yeah, like I'm gonna be real with you. All of the lights seem to be basically radiating from this thing. Like there literally seems to just be spotlights that are shining on him directly at any given moment. Makes it real difficult.
Goddamn tank thing.
Fine, I'll play one game of Rochambeau with you.
You actually play Rochambeau?
I'm gonna just roll the dice.
Cool.
I will be nice enough to roll it in front of you.
Pointless, but alright.
What?
You just don't like the whole game of player versus DM stuff.
This is more random. Rochambeau has ways you can cheat it.
Rochambeau is more fair. If that's the actual game, we should play the actual game. We should find cool.
Fuck you, man. That's what you're talking about.
I'm tired of the randomness.
That's not gonna change. What the fuck? That's changing the party in general.
I got 6.
Yeah, there's no point in it. You gotta sit. 3.
It's not even percentile.
What?
You roll a percentile. It's 2d10.
I only have one.
You have both d10s, right? Physically seeing. What do you mean tired of random? This is D&D.
Yeah, but I talked to him to rock, paper, scissors. I'm not talking to him to dice roll. So I got a 50.
Okay. So he kind of looks at you. Very well. I'll be nice enough to let this slide this time. As he kind of looks at you. So the agreement's with NIC, you guys, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. It's a happy medium. And he kind of snaps his fingers, and you see this web of just tight ropes kind of form its way up.
What?
Yes.
Everything's a monkey squad. You're not figuring it out right now.
As he kind of starts hopping along the tight ropes. Catch me if you can. Next game. Tag. You're it.
Look as a unicycle, right?
It is going to be your turn now, ish, by the way.
I guess I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Do I hear anything?
Where the fuck did it go?
What is going on? What the fuck? Who the fuck? Who the
You're a clown now.
Oh, that's
I-
what you
I
said.
see a lot of
Has
shit.
anyone seen fucking? You remember that
Fallout 2 meme where it's like the Enclave, or like, who the fuck? Who is this? What? Kick your fucking ass. Who is this?
Well, the
It's
sad
literally-
thing about this is Ish is watching all of this happen.
That's
With
why
Yeah,
no
but
context.
that's literally ish. That's how I bet your character's gonna react to,
on the rent.
to this right now. Where it's like, right? Is that how you're reacting? Where you're like, who the fuck? Who is, what? Okay.
Roll me a perception, Ish, real quick.
I'll try 14.
Okay.
That's the only
So yeah, so you see the shape of what looks to be two girls that are huddled over by the by where the elevator was. You do see, yeah, you see a glint of what looks to be, you can barely make it out, but it looks to be like a rifle. And Alistair kind of whispers in your ear. It's like they're about to take a pot shot.
Alright, you go. Fucking hit. I'm shooting the fucking thing.
Awesome. Roll your die.
Look at what?
D20. Roll your D20.
Do anything special?
Roll your D20.
Kill me again.
Roll it. What?
It's a 9.
So yeah, so you fire this, and this is strong enough that this basically knocks you onto your ass. As you guys from where you're at, you guys are probably about 40 feet below-ish. You guys feel the wind just rock where you guys are at. Like you guys are barely, like, they're barely able to deal with that. As you see this giant metal rod fly into where the elevator was. Alistair responds with, well, that was eventful. That didn't hit anything but the scope.
What? How the fuck did I snipe a scope with a missile?
What did you? What were you trying to shoot at?
You can't. You just see.
Yeah, you just saw the bolt, that's all.
Maybe ultimate perception. for that?
I know. I'm asking.
No, they see the bolt. They see this giant spiked metal rod flying through the fucking air. This thing
Oh, I
isn't
forgot.
quiet.
I thought it was a missile.
Are we still hanging from the
It's
ground?
just a metal rod. It's not even a missile.
Are we still hanging from this whole weapon?
Yes. It's literally you hear the clown above you. Well, it's your turn.
How long is the climb up?
He is about 40 feet above you, and you're going to need to roll me a athletics or acrobatics. Probably he's now eye level with you. He kind of waves at you. Hi, you're neat! You physically jump.
I did. Because I'm like, because I'm apparently got knocked on my ass, and then I see this fucking clown thing. So I'm like, what the fuck are you?
Don't worry, I'll do this one.
Hi, I am North Rakdos.
What color?
I happen to be part of the cult.
What?
Wait, Rakdos?
What color is the skin?
Isn't that?
White as far as you're aware.
Yeah.
Candace, don't worry. I'm gonna be shortly behind it because I'm playing tag with this thing. I fully want to know what this is. It has fucked me a lot.
Well, you work for Rakdos?
I happen to be a member of the cult. I do lots of things. I like to play games.
Wait, it's.
I happen to be a performer.
How far is it underneath us? Like, if I
You guys are 40 feet below him. The floor is about 60 below you.
You're a performer and you're Rakdos.
Yeah, as he's literally as he's talking to you, he's dancing on the tightrope.
That's fine. It's Rakdos. I gave up trying to. Yeah.
I swear to God, I was like, I'm saying this.
You need great performance for us, and you'll eat a lot.
Nothing.
See us
Getting done.
enjoying the victory at all. What's going to happen?
So what are you doing for your turn?
I'll go ahead and start climbing up.
Roll me the athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Stupid game.
I rolled
Stupid rolls.
chasing it.
Stupid feet.
Acrobatics or athletics. Okay. Keep that for your turn.
I know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that out of the way because I'm fully fucking chasing him. Like when he's like, now we're playing tag. All right.
It's like,
How many times do I have to win before you answer my goddamn questions? I've beaten you twice already, bitch.
It's ridiculous.
It's gonna be a bitch and a half, and that's
I have a
19.
feeling, since this is a stand
19.
episode, I have a feeling this games thing is a certain limit.
Yeah, so
thing.
you start climbing up. I'll say you make it.
it's not Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'll say you make
My
it 40 feet.
That's
Or
not
no,
what
I'm sorry. I'll
talking
say you
about.
make it 20 feet.
There's
About
a
half of it.
stand that you play rock paper.
My movement is
scissors, everything 3 out of 5.
You're also climbing on tigers.
Oh
I'm being
shit! I
nice.
thought it was cop. Okay, I don't know why. I thought it was.
I'm
cop.
being nice about this and saying half. You're like halfway there to him instead of just half your movement speed.
All right.
So yeah, if you do anything else,
Can't really do shit while I'm hanging here. I'm just mumbling to myself. Just. Do shit.
yeah, he literally
Can't
looks.
walk with shit. I'm just like, literally, my guys just can't do shit. Can't do this, can't do that. I can't fucking take a shit. I can't take a piss. I can't.
By the way, Ricky,
YouTuber
what did you
it.
roll?
That's how I
18
can describe it.
die plus, you said acrobatics?
Yes, acrobatic
Or
or
athletics. Athletics or higher. So if I'm proficient in it, do I add the dexterity or no? Or is it just the acrobatics?
just the number, yes. It should just be basically it's gonna for acrobatics it'll just be dex plus proficiency.
Dex plus proficiency.
That's what your acrobatics is.
So 18 plus 9.
So yeah, so you make it. I'll say you make it up your full movement. You make it up that 30.
And I click my heels together first.
Sure.
So
As
my
he looks at
movement
you-
speed doubles. My boots speed.
Alright.
Thanks for letting me click my boots together first. You completely forgot about that.
I actually did forget about
Because you
those.
gave me those, Dave. One.
Yeah, I did actually forget about those.
There's no place that comes. There's no place that comes. There's no place that
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
Got you, man.
Got you.
Yeah, as you start kind of climbing up faster and faster, and he kind of looks at you. Ooh, you seem to be entertaining. Why don't we make this game a little bit more exciting? As he kind of does a backflip back, putting about another 40 feet between you two. And he kind of, what he does basically is he's standing on the rope and then swings down, so he's hanging upside down. His feet are fully, you just see his feet kind of rotate on the rope.
So is it like this? Or is it
No, the bottom of his feet is on the,
Did
on
you
the other
just
side
make
of
my
the rope.
climb harder?
So, oh come on, hold on.
I thought you
Is
were
it bro?
on
Is
the
it like
tightrope.
this or is it like this?
It's like this.
Is
The
he
bottom
still-
of his feet are on there. They basically go from like this and to like that on the rope.
What
He's
kind
just
of
hanging
what
upside
kind of roll would
down.
it be
Okay.
to
He's
add
He's
some
Spider-
of the
he's
ropes
Spider-Man at the
You
bottom.
ever see fucking
on my
Marvel
last
David
foot
Bowie?
of my
No, no,
movement
no,
speed
it's angry because-
to grab and then like force myself down with my weight to lunge myself up?
Yeah, I was trying to
Ooh, that'd be in athletics.
Because
Wait.
I got
Did you wait? Are you?
19 and then athletics is gonna be strength, so 6, so 25.
Okay.
Did
So I
you
can
just
lunge
make my
myself
climb
up.
harder?
Okay. Now I'm gonna say you're gonna yourself up pretty well.
Cool. I basically just fucking slingshotted
What's
myself
your AC?
back up to it. My AC
equals
27. Yeah, no, on my last foot, I basically just instead of standing on it, I grabbed it and then forced my way down to fling myself up. Hey,
So you
I've
take
been
When did the
16
Looney
rating.
Tunes obey the laws of physics?
so I'd say
You don't randomness.
half that.
8.
Yeah.
It's kind of random.
Well, no, that's regular die. That's not. Yeah, that's not. No. Yeah,
What?
16 is the regular die. That's
Yeah,
not
so I take 8.
where you have it.
Oh, that's a regular. Oh, it's half it. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 16.
Basically, it's just a bullet catches you in the fucking shoulder.
Okay.
And you can make this out pretty clearly. There are two girls standing here, both with rifles. One of them, the scope is fucking shattered on. And you see this massive fucking spike just sticking out of the wall.
Did he see me climb up?
Yeah, you know,
Since
you
where
saw
I am, he saw me catapult myself.
Yeah, like
Chasing the fucking cloud.
as the clown kind of looks at you,
You're cheating.
See, I'm not cheating too much. I'm just making the game a little bit more interesting. So why don't you hurry up? Come on, 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 come on! As he kind of looks at you, I'm gonna need you to roll me a acrobatics. Or yeah, an acrobatics.
What are these turns?
Well, he can take his turn on anybody's. He doesn't need initiative.
17.
I guess 3 of us fuckers. No, he doesn't.
Okay, 17.
That was the Black Knight.
Yeah, that's
Where the fuck is he?
Either he disappeared or he's fried.
Oh yeah, no, he's disappeared.
Oh yeah, because
The thing's dead.
Yeah.
He only stays around as long as
So yeah,
Please don't make my
so yeah, so you manage to kind of keep your grip. Like you kind of have to reestablish yourself a little bit, as basically this guy shot at this giant ice spike at you. It was 30.
So it hit me.
Yes. It hits and he does 30 damage.
Okay, so it takes half that then.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, actually, I thought, okay, I fucking want this. Legendary is fucking hell.
Well, he doesn't have legendary actions.
What?
It is legendary.
No. This is a special feature of this specific boss. This is a boss. As long as he is playing a game with someone and they have consented to playing a game, he can take his turn whenever he wants.
That concept is just ass. Okay.
Yeah.
It's chaos
You
incarnate.
guys
You
don't
don't
fuck
know that.
around. Just
None of us
don't
know
make
that.
my climb any more harder than it already is.
None of us know this.
First of all, I take thoughts from the fucking system. That is what I can actually do. We're gonna use fucking speed handies.
Wait, there are two. What?
There are two girls that are over by the elevator. They took a pot shot at Ricky.
Oh, you two would roll perception, but none of you two here. But anyways,
Well, I'm just
We're
trying to
hanging
focus
up-
on
we're-
not
we're
falling
hanging
in
for our life.
my possible death.
fun. You can do multiple things at once.
Says the person that's safe and sound in the fucking.
Yeah, and literally made my turn harder.
What the fuck do you mean I did?
You turned off the fucking lights and didn't bother turning back on.
Do you want the thing you fucking see you?
The lights was what was making it so we couldn't cast spells.
You would, your mage shit
Right, I
would still
forgot.
turned off. There's more benefits in the dark than you fucking would think. The darkness keeps
Because
you
at
straight.
least then I have
The light-
fucking at
like
least something.
lights.
to do.
Alistair looks at you.
Anyways,
So,
speed handy, can I use it as, I was gonna say, speed handy, can I go ahead and use it to take off the 3 or no?
Midget Handjob looks at you. Yes.
I want to read the 2 girls over there. I need to know if they're friend or foe.
Obviously, this shot.
They're foe. They're trying to kill you.
Cool.
They want to kill 2 of you guys specifically.
Cool. That's some fireball.
They want to kill you, and they also want to kill the one down there.
Why am I getting shot then?
You got shot.
Yeah, I'd understand me because I think I know exactly who these two are.
Okay, they want to kill him, and I'm getting shot.
You
The
came in
fuck?
range with a rifle.
I'm chasing a clown.
You can't
Yeah.
use it.
You're also with them. So it makes sense.
It's like how I died to that. What was it called? Because I
Yeah.
protected Bradley. I
I'm
was
about to drink from
I'm
the
a net
fucking
20
medicine
fireball.
ball. I'm gonna be real with you.
just 2 more uses.
I kind
The
of
clown looks at you as the fireball starts coming close, and he literally hops in front of it and just eats it.
What?
I.
Counter stuff.
off of the ropes.
Why?
80 feet.
First off, you can roll to hit with fireball. It is
Oh,
actually
shit.
a save.
That's where I'm at, HP wise.
You're now.
Yes.
Why would you
okay.
do that?
No,
I'm
I
about to
wasn't.
take a drink from that shit.
The clown looks at you. Yes, you're trying to
I
kill
wasn't
him.
trying to not.
But
Tell you not
that's
to.
fine.
I'm just telling you after
I-
you drink. If you drink, there's no more use.
Yeah, I fully fucking need that shit.
Okay.
I will fall
Why?
into
I'm
my death.
just telling you how much.
Make it less miserable by telling
There
us.
will be no-
Hang on. What's going on, Itch?
You
Sorry.
can make us feel miserable by telling us why you're here.
Oh, do you want to try to read my mind? As literally he just apparates
No, I'm
in
asking
with
what
you.
the fuck? Well, you should have read a mind of Rakdos. I know that I didn't do that twice.
Oh,
I'm talking to him, but because I know what fucking person with it, I guess.
see, the thing is, you can try reading my mind. I'm not entirely insane. I like to have fun.
I said that on that situation.
Here, do you want something to drink? I got waters. As he literally reaches into his underwear and pulls out this water bottle and hands it to you, you can see that this thing is fogged over.
I'd rather drink the Baileys out of a shoe than drink.
Make a bet with you.
Oh, what's
More
your bet?
games.
Okay, this thing does whatever the fuck it wants or something to start. Yeah, this thing is gonna be. There's no.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to win. I feel like if you win a certain number of times, it stops.
There are fights with gimmicks. I've told you guys this.
What if the gimmick is not engaging with him at
My
all?
tree doesn't survive when you lose
What if
alone.
we just stop?
That sounds like a fun game.
Exactly.
But if you drink it and don't survive, I get your body.
That whatever.
Oh, fuck it.
Whatever. Not the worst thing. Not the first. You move to the last. Get in line.
Oh, I'm not scared of your little demon boy toy over here.
Why?
Alistair looks at you. He's right, you know. He's not afraid. I'm not afraid of him. I don't want to touch it.
I don't want to touch it. So this thing literally sounds like it literally.
Roll
it.
a constitution save
From
for the
it.
water.
The point of the thing.
Come on, man. You roll high constitutions for not getting drunk. You got this. This is what you're good at. Not getting effects of drinking shit.
The
You're like,
problem is,
The thing is, you get back to sense of taste.
This is the one game you can win.
does this have the taste give me disadvantage?
No. If you had no sense of taste, you would have been able to do this without a problem.
So you fuck me. I didn't touch it.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm aware. I
Yeah.
didn't mean to do a lot of things either, but it turned out.
I
This was
just
an
trying to
accident.
help your character at that
Yeah,
point.
this was an accident.
Because somebody didn't
is
use
this guy
tomatoes.
considered an enemy, honestly?
Oh, he has still the tomatoes in his pocket, and they're still screaming. Eat us! Be one with the brood witch.
I'm chasing the thing.
Gonna eat the fucking tomatoes and chase it. Oh, those are probably covered in mold and
They've only been there for like 3 days.
I don't care.
So yeah, so
yeah,
you're
not
popping.
refrigerated.
So by the way, these tomatoes literally have little devil horns on them. As you pop them into your mouth and then chase the drink. Roll a constitution save as you
They're sliced
disappear.
already. Yeah, they're
They've been in
sliced.
his pocket for like
And then
3
they
days.
Yeah.
just stock it for
Oh,
3
that's
days.
very bad. That's
Okay.
that's not as bad as it could be, but
You
still
got
bad.
one jaw. Ish.
It's a 6.
This is what you're good at. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Okay.
What
I think I didn't want
features?
to gamble because I'm like, for the stupidness, I get good shit. This is not stupid.
So
This is
yeah, so
elaborate.
anyways, you pop it into this this what looks to be just a giant flaming hellscape that's 2D for some reason. And you kind of walk it along, and you see this what?
Do I have pixels?
Yeah, you're all pixelated. It's great. It's fine.
Fuck.
Yeah. So as you kind of walk along, you see this this thing with one arm, one leg, and one eye, leaning on this big ass oversized axe, talking to this stout little thing that has 2 eyes that's being treated as like a blob with a leg. Yeah. So you know, she's kind of become a bitch lately. Like, this is kind of what I do. Is I just kind of like I kill things. Like this is hell. This is what we do. Like it's so fucking awful. And his buddies come with, yeah, man. You know, like come on, dump the bitch. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's just like a fucking ops meeting at a water cooler.
Okay.
Yeah,
what it says.
basically in hell.
Would you roll?
Waiting for the next person to torture the next person's ish.
Would you roll?
Fucking god.
Assuming I slap its ass, I'm gonna laugh on it.
So yeah, so you start groping it, and he turns around and looks at you. Hey,
What's up,
what?
sweetie?
What are you? What are you doing here? I
Start licking me.
Like the cut Jeep.
I'm gonna go for the fucking axe again.
it's gonna try to attack. What's your AC?
16, 17,
That's a net 20.
17.
If he fucking slaps you, I really want this to be flavored. I like the cut Jeep.
I may or not be too.
Awesome, it cuts off one of your legs.
Oh,
My leg.
where the fuck are you guys?
He's in hell.
He died?
You lost the game.
You fucking died, great.
She
I haven't
24
lost yet.
damage.
I have only
How the fuck
one.
am I still alive?
This is what happens if you lose.
No, this is because of the tomatoes.
I haven't even done that yet.
You haven't even chased it yet.
I have. That's step 2 apparently.
Yeah, the clown is just kind of. You hear the clown calling from the control room. Hey, the fuck you go? This doesn't mean you won.
Have the ultimate edging. You're cut forever.
You hear Alistair just kind of. You hear Alistair. I don't understand what's happening right now. I am genuinely confused.
You cheated.
It's like that fucking meme where it's like the fuck.
Technically, you didn't cheat. You found a loophole, just like I did with the fucking orb.
Well, it's gonna be bad for me. I have no way to fucking kill him because you don't believe in goddamn health potions.
This is
Hilarious
hilarious.
now potions.
You say you don't believe in them.
Wasn't even selling health potions.
It should have been fine, you know?
The funny part about it is we're literally only winning his bets because we're finding loopholes in this fucking shit.
I just said fucking on sheer rage. I'm like, what the fuck's going on anymore?
Why don't you leave us alone?
I think Cole sounded it. No, I'm just
So,
fuck. You're the only one.
It is
that
your
knows
turn
the
now.
I
cloud.
was like, oh damn, I should have actually swiped for something.
You gonna climb up there?
This is the end of your turn here. It is your turn.
If I take a move, will that end my turn?
Well, I'm in a bad
If I
spot.
move up to the top an extra 20 feet, will that end my turn?
There's your movement.
I'm barely alive.
This movement, okay, I'm gonna roll to climb the rest of the way.
Okay. Cool. So you are now parallel. Well, make your roll real quick before I say it.
What?
Make your roll before I say it.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
That's it. That's a nat 20.
Okay. So yeah, you'll make it up the rest of the way.
I'll think, fuck. Why? What happened?
Cool. So you're parallel with the elevator, and you can see the two girls that are sitting there.
Would I recognize them?
You recognize them immediately. I'm not gonna make you roll for it. As they kind of see you. Macy. Huh.
Is it who I think it is? Those two?
It is your sister. Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna be fucking pissed right now. Absolute. Literally, I'm going to go into.
So you see the one, real quick, the one that had the scope that was snatched in. She pulls up the rifle to take a shot at you. As you hear it click, 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 as the bullet fires sideways out of the gun. It warped to the chambers from the heat of the giant ass tungsten rod that was just fired at Mach 8 that just flew past it.
Tungsten?
Yes.
So they never
This
bothered to
was
shoot
the
after?
She had never bothered to shoot after. You fired a tungsten rod that was traveling at Mach 8 past this girl.
Doesn't that break the speed of sound?
And took out
You said
her
like 1, 2, and 3.
and took out her fucking rifle.
What's the speed
How
of
the
light?
fuck they still have
What
did they-
Mach is the
Hold
speed
on.
of light?
But that's Mach 8. How the fuck do they still hear things?
They had
I didn't say they were hearing things.
How do you hear anything?
How could anyone hear anything after that?
So, would that technically knock them out?
No. You shot one. Yeah, no, they basically said the wind force that.
Also, that'll knock them out, no? Is your wind force then?
You want to go ahead and
You're already
describe
right
the
against
two
the wall.
sisters then?
I'll let you describe them if you want.
Okay. So one of them. So
The 2-letter machine.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to grab my. I'm gonna grab a soda.
if you guys want to get a second, describe the sisters.
Just describe sisters.
So one
You
of
got me one too?
Marty.
So one of them looks to be in their late 20s. Has, let's say, longish hair. Give me another penny, son of a bitch. One of them, the older one is late 20s, longer hair. Bit of a
Smacking it out of your hand, not her hand.
kind of like a redhead
I
color.
expect there's nothing my
The
own.
other one had, who's younger, looks to be in her early 20s, has the point. I swear to fucking God, if you make that joke.
Okay.
Anyways,
Wait, description, full.
yeah, the other one sort of has shortish hair, but not too short.
Big
Short hair guy.
Huh? Big evidence.
Sure, but not like a
Yeah,
short
Dixie Cut.
Yeah,
Dixie Cut.
yeah.
It's like Emily.
With kind of a darkish brown, almost blackish.
Okay.
Got it. It's fine. You don't look at Dixie Cut. Yeah, I got it.
Anyways, but yeah, that's the description. So I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm just gonna go ahead and just.
Yeah, one of them is still hitting you. But yes.
What?
Then you have to roll
Both of them shot. Fire.
Okay, what's the other bolt?
One of them rolled net one, the other one actually hit you. Because of gun is fucking worse to fucking bad. Because of your tungsten rod. That's not in the house anymore, by the way. I'm just pointing that out.
I straight shot through. Okay, because I think it pinned in the elevator.
I think you did say that. I think it.
Yeah, you said it.
That's why I'm
I
like,
said you hear a pang from the elevator. Because it's metal smacking metal.
because I said it's embedded. That's when
No,
like,
it's not embedded.
that's when like, oh, somebody's still
So,
alive.
what's up?
But the sheer
That's
force of
it's
that
still me.
noise-
So I'm just gonna be like, okay.
So that'll be 60. So the bullet hits you in the shoulder. Anyways,
I'm gonna just go to the truck. Not see what's I'm just gonna go ahead.
what the devil, boy?
Not pushing it great. Just gonna be like, going straight.
Ricky, it's your turn.
You mentioned the stand popping up. Mentioned
Oh no, all you see is just the smoke, basically.
around me.
Yes.
So now I see.
You just see the smoke around here. As Ricky, it's your turn. And you can see from the control room, just you can pretty much see into it. You just see the cloud just fucking raging because the ish disappeared. And the control room is just getting fucking rocked by spells.
Cool. So I'm gonna.
As you're just hearing an ever loud and ever growing louder.
I drink the medicine ball and then continue up.
Okay. One or the other. Pull around to actually drink medicine. You do not control it if you drink medicine.
And then I have no choice after. You drop me on the floor.
Oh,
Yeah, you fucked me.
okay.
Did not get too healed between boss battles. And kept getting shot.
So I'm gonna do like,
You have Alistair.
I'm in where? How? He's not here with me?
It's your ace just got fucked.
Alistair is still talking to you.
No, he's
No, he's
not.
not.
You talked to him.
I'm in a separate dimension.
No.
I said Alistair like just look around, just confused as well. As he's seeing this fucking clown break shit in this room. Which I'm pretty sure the clown can hear me, I'm guessing.
No, he can't.
Uh,
The cloud fully assumes you just fucking dipped.
there's no
Yeah,
turn.
so by the way, with the end of your turn, basically the clown hops out of the room. I'm fucking leaving. You guys keep shooting. This is no fun for a kid.
It's fine. I already knew I won.
Ladies, you guys deal with them. I am going to go home. I have a Cadbury egg to jerk off into.
Sore loser.
Why are you trying to piece it off? Why on earth are you trying?
You're in a different dimension. That doesn't concern me.
I'm gonna die now.
It's
I'm
fine.
just
It's
gonna
not like I can
go
help you.
look so.
There is just no
words
You ate the tomatoes.
After
You should have just thrown them away.
15 years. Nothing.
But yeah, no.
That's not helping you now. You just died from a different thing.
So
You're
anyway,
seeing me fucking like. You thought I was pissed at him? Oh, fuck.
yeah, no.
I look
Literally,
like fucking like daycare. That's how mad I am.
this clown basically just dipped out of the situation. And you can hear a voice from behind the door. What the fuck are you guys doing? You are supposed to go in there.
What door? Actually, I'm with him. What the fuck door?
What are you talking about? An elevator that goes up to a single room that only the elevator goes back down.
Downstairs. Voice from downstairs. Yes.
A
Oh.
voice from 80 feet down that you said that we can't hear 80 feet.
I see you guys can hear you.
We tried to hear something that was literally 35 to 40 feet away and you told us not.
To be fair, this is a giant room that we're
It still was a giant room that way. I know what I'm talking about because I remember a lot. That's one of the big reasons why you don't tell me what happened.
What the fuck are you guys doing? You were supposed to just go in there and get the goddamn experiment. God fucking damn it.
Is this that scientist guy?
No,
What is it?
this is not Birch.
Welcome to the
Here.
Celestia. Can you just say we just hear that out of nowhere? Just because you think that happens.
No, because we're not the ones that hear it.
We need Celestia.
You are the only person who doesn't hear it. You're the only one who's having an actual conversation with Birch.
Oh, yes. Because Birch will only talk to me.
It's your turn.
He will only tell you those three
Down
things.
to
He will
left.
actually talk to me. See, because I didn't have him repeat himself.
He's got one.
Oh shit. Anyway, I have chocolate.
That's today.
Yeah, cool. So you put your gun up to its head and blow out its face.
Removing everything.
I know what you're doing. You're taking the axe and taking your leg. The second you grab the axe in your leg, you pop back into reality. As you're bleeding
there
in the
goes
crowd,
gravity.
Alistair looks at you. Oh, yeah, we're fixing that.
Okay, can it be?
Need my legs. Need my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Can I see it? Can I see that happen before? I'm probably still blinded.
No.
Ricky, do you see Ish pop back into existence? Yeah.
Wait, what? No way, bullshit.
That's one of their coupons.
Yeah, they still shoot burgers. They're disgusting. Don't ever eat them.
Just
Hashtag
go to
wrong
In-N-Out.
supply
Literally
for
just walk
Domino's.
away. If you want a burger, go to In-N-Out. Walk away. Or Carl's Jr.
Ricky,
You want it to be expensive or cheap? Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Ricky, you pop back. You see Ish pop back into existence, literally holding his leg and an oversized axe.
Like,
His leg is holding his leg. You see where it was
Am I in
supposed
the
to
room?
be. No. But you see Alistair immediately go to start tending to it and reattach it. Create a respirator. I'm gonna let that happen. What did I tell you about going places without me? This is what happens.
I'm gonna yell at the top of my lungs. That's not how you get a leg up in life.
No, that's axe situation.
That's an axe situation. Wait, the second you hold up the axe for a voice in your head. Hey, so this is the thing now, I guess. Hi,
You got
I'm
another
Dale.
voice. I'm Dale.
I'm Nail.
What?
I'm Nail.
Nail, like nails, dude.
The fuck's a comic?
Serious?
Yes, specifically yes.
I cool.
Fusion, huh?
Well, it's more or less in my head now. Fuck do you do?
I just look at the axe.
You,
Fine, don't worry
too
about it.
strong. Excellent. If you give him another, that's basically
I
nice.
still got chicken. I've got 20 in that thing, by the way. 4d10.
So, anyways, Cat looks at you. Hey, so, weirdly enough, there's a lot of room in here, but there's also a lot of roommates. I kind of don't like this.
I don't either.
Cool. So I'm just gonna set up a pool table over here.
Pool table?
You hear a bunch of billiards get smacked.
I look into that later.
I do know that.
Yeah. You have like no apps up here, by the way. You have Minesweeper only.
I have Minesweeper. What the fuck is Minesweeper?
Oh, cool! It's a great game. Like, hey, you should play me in Minesweeper.
Can you?
Yeah. See, so what I do is I go, and then you go. You finish my time.
What?
Yes. Cool. It's your turn. I've been waiting a while to get that to you.
10 years. Not a word, not a peep. Left me for dead, intent to kill me. 10 years. You show up, shoot at me twice, and you got fucking nothing to say about it.
You got nothing to say about it.
You take 6 points of damage as one of your sisters shoots you in the leg 3 times.
God, your family sucks.
Yeah, you take 6 points of damage.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. As basically it's the sister who happens to have had the broken gun, pulls out a pistol and shoots you in the fucking basically in the thigh.
Okay, how about whoever had the broken one?
Okay. Yeah, so the younger one shoots you in the leg 3 times.
Anybody who reads my mind, my character's literally gonna be kind of flat on the show. No, I don't.
How close would you say I am?
Yeah, you can, yeah, I'm saying you're at least.
How close is that?
Really, Alistair?
Yeah, that's
No words?
That's your brother.
Nothing?
Nope, just
Oh,
the,
no.
just the
that's-
3
that's
times.
his boyfriend.
Bang.
You're right. He doesn't put out.
Dave, no comment back to you right now.
Yeah, he's the husband. Yeah, that's why it's marriage, not dating. Dating, you put out. Marriage, you don't.
Did you try? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna give you guys a chance. Well, remember how
Three times.
shooting at you every time I talk to this thought, Marky, it doesn't work.
Oh, it's gonna be great because one of them I was gonna play. No, it's not. It's fine. We'll go see how I'm gonna play this.
I'm almost about to say. That's how close I am.
There's a fun magic item one of these girls has that I really don't want you guys
Stop being sick.
Me? I'm trying to kill them.
By talking to them,
I'm gonna give them one chance.
they shot at you anyway. Eventually, it will be at that time.
I'm not shooting at you.
No, because they know what the fuck I was. For many reasons.
I'm gonna take that one.
You're playing magic.
Alistair's still feeling you to be fair here. Because you've got nail in your head. So hey, how do you feel about pork roast? Do you think about ordering one? You think Sizzler has a good one?
I fucking sisters.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about it?
You want one or not?
I depends on it.
I love you got this giant oversized axe that does 3d12 damage.
You're fucking what?
Wait, your clown's gone, right?
Yeah.
They got mad because we kept apparently cheating and didn't cheat.
Are they like some sort of trans?
Yeah.
Right. They're fully sentient, conscious, under no mind tricks. That's what I was kind of hoping they were not talking about.
No, they're basically they're hired for a job. Specifically, that job. Right? No worry about it. It's fine. It's Roger.
One chance.
You hear the older sister? What chance?
Do right by mom and dad.
For Phoenix in your ear, by the way. This. I don't think this. And why it's.
Why would you talk and not stop? Phoenix says he doesn't like this.
What? Keep in mind, you've never told me that, Phoenix.
Yeah, Ghost Boy says he doesn't like this.
Since when is Phoenix here? Last time I
Ghost-
checked,
Ghost
he was
Boy.
missing.
It's referring to the ghost line.
Yeah, but you said Phoenix.
Yeah, because I said Ghost Boy throughout the entire thing. So literally anytime I said Ghost Boy, that's what I'm letting you know.
So this whole time you've been saying Phoenix?
Yeah, I've been saying Ghost Boy.
Every time he
But
talks
I'm
to
letting
Ghost
you
You
know.
just said
I'm
Phoenix.
letting
every
you
time he
know out.
talks Ghost Boy, he uses Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm letting
Yeah,
you
I know, but out loud he said Phoenix doesn't like this.
Yes. And I
So
said
now I'm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
and I
responding
said-
with every time I say
every time I say Ghost Boy, it's Phoenix.
Oh, you're saying this in character?
Yes.
Sorry, I got you.
Yes.
Prove it. Have him tell me something that only I would know that me and him know.
Phoenix.
I actually don't know something for this, so just something sensitive.
So,
I don't want details on this. I'm just gonna say
What's-
I was gonna say literally something that only you would know we would say, like the usual people.
Okay. So I
Just
heard
state
something about your family. Something about your mother. Is what I mentioned.
You're obsessed with moms.
Yes.
What?
He's obsessed with moms.
With my character.
Okay. Right.
So literally, he tells me something about your guys' mother, and then I tell you about it.
Something only you have to know.
Well, we're kind of going for, Diego finding Dr. Fenton. That's what I was trying to go for.
He's not possessed. Not yet.
It's good to see. With you.
You want to say?
What is it
The only
about?
response that maybe is that it's good to find and be able to see everybody again. I hope that we can. I hope that they can do right.
He says that he wants all of you guys to do right, and he's glad that everybody's together.
Oh, literally, that's what I was about to do is roll for another shot. Yes.
Did you see the stupidity of the fucking business?
Yeah, you're literally getting your legs surgically reattached as this is going on.
What's with a goddamn mother? So wait, before you read that out, can I just flavor something? I
But like you're
like,
taking 11 damage, they bullet kicks you on the fucking leg.
Oh, it's fine. I'm good now.
For you?
I drank from the medicine bottle.
wait for me or for
You're
your
breaking.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
great.
And you hear the older sister, how dare you have the fucking audacity to bring our goddamn family into this?
He asked me to.
We're only here for the blue one.
He asked me to. It's not my fault that his fucking spirit's following me around. I didn't ask for this.
we open up to you. Both of us are willing to give you a second chance.
I'm gonna shoot her with a fucking crossbow in her knee.
Talk.
No, I'm fully fucking shooting her with a crossbow. She's taking a goddamn arrow to the knee. She's never adventuring again. You can still fully talk to her. I'm not killing her, but I'm definitely shooting back. I'm not gonna take that.
For God's sakes, after all this shit,
Modify
Stan
20.
still doesn't pop up.
Modify 20 to shoot her in the knee with the crossbow.
Cool. With that, your stand finally fully manifests.
What the fuck does it look like?
I've let you guys always flavor your stands.
Alright,
Which is why his looks like mental.
Oh yeah, you don't actually know what my fucking thing looks like here.
okay. Wait, so when you shoot the arrow, or when the arrow
When he
hits?
shoots the arrow and it hits your sister in the knee, your stand fully manifests.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I
make
will
this.
say that this is very purple haze.
Okay.
Only in what I
It
have.
looks like fucking deranged.
Basically.
Okay. So, so mixture of the family colors, pretty much. So it was like, you know, this Phoenix. So what Phoenix pretty much had that sort of, yeah, because literally the point is that everyone, like the 4 family members, has hair colors match. Phoenix was just like kind of the bridge that had, yeah, all 3 of us. Kind of. So, yeah, so it was, or like, no, Phoenix had yellow.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yellowish hair. So there was orange, red,
So, yeah.
So
But
it
the
was,
fire.
yeah, so the stand pretty much looks as the color aspect of the entire hair. So what the fuck happens?
It just lets out a loud roar.
It's just,
No, like a basically like a reach.
okay. Oh, so like literally like little hazes. Like just scream.
You guys see this, by the way.
I'll explain this
You
later.
basically see his stand then.
Oh, she did.
It looks fucking deranged.
He sends me fucking
Can I show a picture of her face?
He doesn't have blazes.
You should see the shit I have in
Yeah,
my
the
phone.
one
I
that
sent to my
has
mom.
the acid flushing disease
I'll show him.
We're all my
It's
Hold on.
No, the one that is
I
the
sent
Mac,
them
the
to my mom, and then my mom shows them
Swiss
to her
cheese,
boss.
tuxedo.
Her boss loves me.
Fuck is
That's what I'm saying.
I've never seen that.
And her boss never met
His
me.
eyes are
Looks fucking deranged.
You
Polar
follow
opposite.
Swiss cheese, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Swiss cheese.
All
The one with all the holes in it. The suit you paid because it had all of the holes and he has his tie under his suit.
So the more being forced, this is what it is.
The actual guy.
I have never looked at this goddamn pencil just now. What the fuck?
Well, the arrow is the character.
Yeah, the arrow hits her. It kind of drops to one knee.
Okay, so what the fuck?
Wait, what happened? The arrow hit her. So she dropped down. Stop shooting me!
All right. Look, it looks like all of us have guns. We're in a Mexican standoff. Let's just talk this through.
Talk. Is this my sister talking the
Yes.
older one? The younger one's still quiet, right?
Everyone's so quiet.
Talk.
Let's talk this
Talk! I'm cutting her off. This whole time, I'm going straight to her. I've been trying to talk to you this entire time. And I know full well that this stands with me. So wait, what is the stand able to do? You said I can understand the basic premise of what it can do.
Oh.
I finally got them to talk to you, fool. What are you doing?
I fucking snapped. Just that one bad day. Remember? Joker, all it takes is one bad
But I
day.
finally got them to talk to you.
I don't care. I'm just blind by range of this. What's up?
Cool. So as you're walking, you hear your younger sister pulls back out that pistol and takes a couple of shots at you. As you hear basically, pass, pass, pass! As you see these bullets kind of zip around you and stabbing you through the back of your leg.
Oh,
She has sex pistols. I swear to God.
No fucking news! I forgot about the inheritance trade. If one family member gets it, the entire family gets it, right?
Oh, these guys understand you. Yes, this is not understanding.
What?
This is a magic item. It's actually called Sex Pistols. It works just like the stand does. It's amazing.
I want it. So wait, what the hell? So what the hell? What the fuck is that paragraph of text? I don't want to read that.
I'm going to read that. What are you saying?
So wait, did I take any damage from it?
Yes. You took 5. because all of the damage die were ones. Like legitimately, they were all ones. I rolled 5d20s, 2 of them were nat 20s, and everything were fucking ones.
That's why I got
So what can my stand do then, if I can understand a basic premise? Can I name the stand really quickly?
Sure.
Alright, this is in honor of my dad. Box. It's his favorite song. One of my favorites too. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Okay.
That's just
Now, what does this do for an ability?
Oh, you're giving me the
Yep.
ability?
Everybody gets to flavor their ability based off of their guild and their thing. Wiki is all about life and death. Mainly bringing things back from the dead, mostly, or rotting shit away.
Literally killing more. Lightning.
Yeah, killing a resident. Another cool.
Works. Serious.
Law and order. Law and order. You function as good cop functions as bad cop.
Kind of like, I guess.
I have the law.
He summons Judge Dredd.
Kind of. That's what I was.
It's
That's
just
what I was
Judy just
literally.
talks down to everybody the
Well,
entire time.
it's just fucking Judge.
Yeah, let's play the case. We're gonna Phoenix right now.
That's. I guess.
Yes, I know.
That's a race, yeah. Yeah.
Objection.
Fucking Judge Dredd this shit. No, just not even. Just like fuck you. 10 years for protest.
Figuring out that
Like,
they
just
only have dread.
Fucking
I am
judge,
law.
jury,
I am law. I am law.
Either that or RoboCop.
just judge. Alright, fuck it. It's literally just, I will, like, the stand becomes, I don't know, Judge Dredd, where it literally just goes through your case, decides it just by itself. So, like,
It's fun to judge, jury, and executioner.
literally Judge Dredd, because I could just be a fucking asshole, be like, I don't like you, death penalty.
That's not how that works. You can't just give death penalties just because you don't like
That's
someone.
what Judge Dredd fucking does.
I will flavor this more as a Phoenix Wraith thing where you have to make them feel guilty about it first.
Oh, he has the lock.
And kind of.
The kiosk, I could just make them confess.
You have the lock.
That works that way.
Part, your favorite part? The dude that has the lock for guilt.
Oh, yeah.
That's basically what it is you, if your guilt is heavier, the heavier your body is.
Yeah.
Or the lock.
But yeah, no, I will fully say that this is going to work like Phoenix Wraith situation.
No, I don't know, because that wouldn't fit the character. Literally, you just saw my character try to reach out, fucking snap. I need to find something that would apply to them.
Well, literally what he wants to do is basically just make sure no one gets hurt or anyone that intends
Yeah,
to
so a
cause
stand that works entirely towards just basically pushing out the law. Your stand did your stand basically functions as giving out laws to you.
Well, what I just told you, man. Basically, if somebody's a criminal and you get them to confess, please execute.
You can dish out a crime that would be
Like the walk.
It
essentially
basically
a combination
comes
of
out
law
when
and
you're in
rampage.
rampage.
So that fits in.
Exactly. It comes out when you're in rampage, not because you want to predict the law. It's your more
Yeah, it's still a
rampage
punching
side.
Yeah, it's still a punching close regardless. Yeah.
It's more your rampage side. So it basically can target anything that is
Oh, so if
Anything
it
from
wanted to, it could just
anything that is
subconsciously
criminal.
look at you and say, you killed someone. Admit to that guilt.
It's basically
Well, that's how you're
yeah,
describing it.
basically.
Feel guilty.
Yeah, but the thing is, ah, joke's on you. I'm not guilty and already dead.
Well, technically you're admitting to it, so that still is considered guilt. If you're still if you are admitting to it, it's literally just a walking, talking judgment.
I'm going to fully say that the cap it still has the capsules from phase 1 and upwards. The way those are going to work though is literally Basically, you'll have 4 capsules.
Objection.
Objection.
Overruled
Yes.
it.
Basically, yes, the whole Phoenix right there.
What are the 4 things he does? It was objection, hold it, overrules.
And there's one. I don't care. It's not important right now. Counter argument.
Rest my case. But that basically is like the final stinger, like where it does.
Anyways,
I am responsible for this one. So she's willing to talk now. I'm assuming.
everybody is pointing firearms at each other right now, basically.
Shoot her! Shoot
Are
her!
you really screaming this right now?
Yes, I already did.
Shut up! You've been gone for a while. I'm not even pissed. I'm so pissed off. I have no sense of no reason. I'm just shut your fucking ass up. Let me talk.
Shoot you too. I'd rather not yet.
Weren't you guilty for like? I'm better. You were guilty for murder. Honestly,
You are too. Anyways.
at least I admit to it. It's in the eyes of the law.
Hold on. So I will just say, look,
By the way, if you're gonna point your gun and shoot again,
this entire time you're willing to talk after you take the arrow to me. How pathetic are you? Our father is rolling in his grave at your wimpy, diabolical, half-hearted nature. I just fucking snapped. I'm just unmoving. All you do and all you've ever done is try and show off. But the second someone gets the upper hand on you, you cave like a house of cards. So why won't you just admit to it then? Admit to. I'm so, this whole time I'm just walking to her and I'm just gonna grab her and I'll just be like, admit to what you've done.
So when you're about 15 feet away, they will both looking. That's gonna be hard.
Of the stand.
Yeah, no, they're going literally looking at you with both kind of training on you. You're not coming closer.
What's the range of my stand?
Yeah, I'm saying 20 foot range.
How she goes.
Yes.
You can 5 meters into that.
No matter, I'm gonna use the chaos ability. I just realized what the chaos ability is. It's like the
Actually, no. I don't pull the gun. I want the pistol. What? I want the pistol.
Okay. So just yank it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the chaos ability on both of them.
Okay. What is your command to them?
No matter what happens, come. You will not attack another living soul, causing harm to them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move closer.
All right.
5 foot range.
Okay.
Finally.
It's because you actually used it on the right person.
Yeah. Right time.
Good situation.
Admit to what you've done. You slaughtered our parents. You are the reason why I was almost dead. You are the reason behind all this chaos that is unfolding.
At least you're not like Phoenix.
I'm stuck with you, aren't I?
Who's saying this? Oh, Phoenix said that?
Yeah.
You?
I don't know. I want you gone just as much as you want me gone. There's a reason why I didn't bring you back from the dead.
Our brother, even though he was a doctor, was traumatized. Can't you see the error of your ways? Both of you. You make me sick.
He adopted.
I'm not even choosing.
Just throwing out stuff that only Phoenix knows. I didn't ask you. Alright? This is not my invention. He's stuck in my fucking head forever. I have to throw out the slot.
So I wait till you get 5 minutes.
So no, they won't fully admit to their actions.
Cool.
I already have one
So you're gonna be like,
thing.
is there anything the defendants would like to say before the case is closed?
Both of them kind of more or less kind of breaks down under the completed their own guilt. They're not able to form any kind of like coherent actual argument like against what you're saying. Like they're fully willing to take what their punishment is.
Ryan, fine. Guilt sentence. Punishment. One shall be life forever. The oldest. Oldest, right? Oldest. Well, it only comes out when I fucking snap.
Yeah, I know, but when it comes out, it's fucking broken.
Cool, like who though?
Yeah.
That's literally like, well, I bet there's probably gonna be some. Well, actually, with the gas ability,
no.
it's fucking busted.
The thing that balances your fucking standout is probably not Max Flavor that Corona.
Yeah.
Corona was the only one that was able to be on it. Basically, been like, yeah, that doesn't affect it.
Oh, so you literally have no control over it. If you're not focused on a single target,
It can just go around and be like, you guilty, bam.
Yeah.
oh no,
It's
think about this as like basically the Batman who laughs. This thing is basically evil as fuck.
Evil what?
It's evil as
It's
fuck.
your evil side.
Basically.
They don't show your hidden evil side.
It's literally the Batman movie.
Basically.
I said normal Batman.
It's basically like all of your fucking
Rage and anger and
that you
pure
don't
evil
have.
bottled up.
Yes. Anyways,
And
continue.
consider turning to something better. So I'm gonna just say.
What do you got?
I can't really decide what to do. After trying to kill everyone here, you suddenly broke down. Oh, hey, come on. Let's talk about it. I'm mocking her right now.
Sorry, that's true.
It's like, I won the case.
Or I'm like,
I lay you down with a gun in your hand. Since this is a move 6-shooter revolver, when you pop it open, you see these 6 little creatures inside there, numbered 1 through 7, skipping through.
Right? What's the president was like, what?
Or is a bad number.
Right? The fuck you mean
It brings bad luck.
Fuck it isn't the luckiest number, what the shit?
Yeah, you see all of the numbers except for number 5 through 8.
You see me like fucking.
Why?
Just
Why are you doing this?
So I'm gonna just be like, you know what? Also, I'm trying to fucking into like go to Phoenix. So I'm like, you know what? I was gonna kill you. Stab you in the head, make it nice and short. But I think life in prison is also good. Come with me, I'll take you guys to the high arbiter to.
They both go with you without any kind of fighting it.
me just like, you know how like.
Dilate.
No, not dilate.
Dilate.
Not widen.
Basically, my eyes at the time were dilated.
Yeah.
Oh, like he needs to stop. No, not really. But that's no, literally, Phoenix,
Oh.
Phoenix had to so well in this severe.
Tell you what, hold up, you two. One more thing. See, I didn't think that. Whack! Just made me throw.
Okay.
That's for keeping me literally on the ground unconscious 10 years ago. I'll just say you tripped and hit your head. I can write that up. I just turned into a fucking asshole.
Your leg is reattached before it's on now. As Alistair looks at you guys. So, should I make a bridge? So I don't think the tight ropes are going to work the way that they should.
You've done it all the time, couldn't you?
I couldn't. And I'm going to be real with you, the tight ropes are held together by chewing gum. These are not safe at all.
Oh shit, yo, can I quickly clear up something with what I just
It's
did
big,
just
right?
now? I do not condone any types of
That's why it hurts.
that at all. With what my character just did to me.
Sure.
But you understand. I just want this context of why. Yes, Alistair, go ahead and make the bridge.
Hey, Alistair builds a bridge for you to kind of cross over.
You eat some shit?
Yeah, and breakfast, yeah.
Cool, nothing good. Here's a muffin.
That's what punching down.
You want another one?
They continue to they go through about 9.
Okay.
We want a nap.
I need something specific to go or something?
We just want a nap.
I
It's our nap time.
fine, I'll put you in my pockets. That's true. Yes.
Technically, Alistair is the strength.
I gave you 3 points for this work. You went to 8 now.
The game fun. Who's that about?
I lost one totally, but stand. I lost here. Technically, in my already.
6 individual bullets. Each one has its own voice.
They already hate me in number 4.
Yeah, that's not going to be a redeemable relationship.
Yeah, they're probably not going to work.
So yeah, anyways. So is there anything else you guys are going to do in this house since I completely fucking destroyed?
This is what the search is going to look like.
Is the stand still out, by the way, this game?
No, at this point it's gone.
So I'm gonna be like, not gonna lie, I was like half awake when I just happened. What happened?
So
I just saw
going out.
The elevator's straight, goes climbing down.
all
And
of
I'm flying.
this whole time. I'm just going to full ramble mode, like laid back.
So if you guys, so yeah, you guys just basically want to loot the rest of the place.
I'm going to stand.
Your sisters?
Yeah.
Be real with you, I'm kind of sad you guys were upstairs stands.
Didn't expect us to go this way either.
Can you tell us what they were?
I'm fine, I'll tell you what both of them were. The younger sister had numb. It makes drugs.
Oh,
It turns anything that is a pure mineral into a drug that has a similar property. So say if you take iron, you inject yourself with iron, and this has touched, you happen to basically make your skin as hard as iron for a limited time.
oh, it's like Kevin 11 from Ben 10.
Basic.
where you can absorb metal and then
Not entirely, because it also works in different ways. If it does something like salt, it can basically act as like a numbing agent and basically numb your sense, like your sense of pain, and it basically applies to your
Okay, that's okay.
But the downside to this is essentially after it's done, you take massive debuffs as it starts to eat your body away. This literally rots your body from the inside out. The older sister. So they actually do not want to be able to use it.
The stand will the ability. Six minutes. Now, everybody wants to
So,
well, it hits the six numbers. I mean, six rows. What do you think? Deep Sea is
30 games done with the first.
the shorter it is, the actual Deep Sea. 30 beats done their cheek. What about everybody else? That fits the words of this? It's not wrong. Well, if you listen to the song,
And the older sister is Speed and Motion. It's an Aerosmith song. Just like how Numb is based off Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb.
oh, I thought it was based off Linkin Park.
No, it is Comfortably Numb. It's a Pink Floyd.
Yeah,
However, that's actually another thing I didn't really mention there. I'm actually genuinely upset.
yeah. Well, the Linkin Park one also makes sense too. So it's a double one. You know what I mean? So don't be mad because literally
So,
the lyrics
either
are,
way-
I've become so numb I can't feel you there.
Either way, so Sweet Emotion, what it does is it basically functions. You know how Sticky Fingers is all about putting zippers on shit?
Yeah.
Cool. So Sweet Emotion is all about sewing things together. It can stick a needle and thread into anything and sew them together. Humans! It can sew any two things together.
So it's literally like
It's just instead of zippers, it's
if I literally did not control them to work and go to the same level. Actually, you could stab me with that. Fucked. Admittedly, do you is I need to know is my standing
No, it's bullshit. No, but the balancing part of it.
you don't have control over it.
I was able to have control over it right now because I was admittedly focused.
It comes out.
If I get, it's like literally like Greg, where Greg can just pop out of nowhere. Hey, I'm Greg.
You know, it's like
That's a
Google
really
can-
still. It came out.
Yeah,
in
Google
one
cannot
way.
summon Purple Haze on its own. Purple Haze does what it wants.
Didn't he summon it in the mirror world?
no,
Some downside.
it's something on its own.
Oh, so like this is how this stands. How would you?
It's like, fuck, if he dies, I die. Whereas
how you're gonna make
Basically.
my character?
It's like the
yeah, you don't control.
Anyways,
But when it does,
so
it
I'm
will-
going to give you guys a choice. You guys can either search the remainder of the house, going room by room, or I can just give you guys the items and shit that are left in here.
How about this?
do both.
Give the items to us room by room. So, like, say, Ish, for example, I don't get his item.
I mean, my items really shouldn't give you guys a the item here in the ship.
That's, I think we should keep on the ship that it's giving out exactly what's happening.
You guys are agreeing with him.
I just don't have any information that's not
All right, let's do that.
But yeah, this is what I'm saying though. I'm going to basically just read off the list. You guys write it down. If you guys get an item right before you, write it down. Just let me know. I will elaborate on it. You guys ask. Well, I'm not telling you straight up what it's for. Like who is for doing this. And there's not a lot here. There's
It always ends up with other people getting used to it.
And it was already 11. So do we want to go ahead and call the session here? Yeah, no, I'm gonna call it video. I'll do video. Nope. I'm curious why